Hoi, joi. Oikein hyvää sunnuntaita kaikille. Mitä ihmiset? Ja kiitos vielä Kavamaru, mä oon monesti sua kiittänyt jo, mutta helvetin hieno kuva. Kiitos siitä, nyt vasta sain aikaiseksi duunaltua tollasen aloitushässäköinnin tohon. Käytin 200 tuntia kuvankäsittelyohjelmalla, että loin ton hienon keltaisen taustan. Ja siihen liitin sitten ton Kavamaru helvetin hienon flashan kuva. Kiitoksia siitä. Ja tervetuloa ihmiset kattelemaan Shardlightia. Ihallas vielä hetki Toi on niin nätti, ai juman kautta. On niin hieno. On komea kuva, kyllä. Nyt tuolta noin, ja pelikuvat läpsähtää siihen. No niin, hyvä. Täällähän meillä onkin sitten. Setit jäi jännään paikkaan, koska oli malttia viikko sitten lopettaa aivan uuteen paikkaan, mitä mä en oo yhtään vielä klikkaillut mihinkään. Yleensä se on vittumainen lopettaa silleen jumitilanteessa. Nyt mulla on tässä upea ruutu täynnä kaikkea hiplattavaa. Mutta morjesta morvari. Serak Hiel, kyllä. Konukki J4R, eli Jari, morjesta Kraisala Maahis. Hei vaan Kavamaru, Kukkamies Masavain, Professori Alcafone, Tro, Infant Queen Bee Sakrant, Epi Pataatti, Anssi Ketty Diatse, E-Tasa. Hei vaan myös Finlayer, Enfani, Tsekkari, Tatumi, Julius Octavi, Anssi Ket. Tuliko Anssi Ket toiseen kertaan? Taisi tulla jo. Hei vaan myös Tuulilapsi, hetkinen. Tuulen poika ja Tuulilapsi. Meillä on moneen lähtöä. Hei vaan myös Toipaster. Täytyy kysyä Toipaster, että onko Twitterissä sun ihan oma kuva profiilikuvana? Jos on, niin jätkä kyllä varmasti ui pillussa. Ei voi muuta sanoa. Jos on oikea kuva, oma kuva. Moi vaan kaikille. Joo tosiaan, Shardlight on peli. Ja tää on tämmönen osoita ja tökkää peli. Tää on ollut oikein mielenkiintoinen tähän mennessä. Meidän tytöllä on onks meillä 4? Meillä on 4 tappoa tilillä ja sitten sen yhden kaverin veri on tietenkin meidän käsissä myös. Se Demby. Vähän niinku meidän tautta sekin meni kuolemaan. Et periaatteessa 5 tappoa, mutta joo. Control Panel, kirjoja. Sammutin, tota ei pysty lukee. Kabinetti. Fuel System. Gimme fuel, gimme fire, gimme ammo, down.
The sign on these says, do not store anything heat sensitive inside.
No heat is sensitive. On ihan oma kuva. Oltiin kaverin kanssa pari vuotta sitten alkukeväistä riippumattomassa entisen koulumme. Ai vitsi, mulla meni nimet sekaisin. Ei mitään, komea mies sekin on. Mulla meni nyt nimet sekaisin. Mä muistin just kun sulta riippumaton. Ai niin, sä oot se mun riippumattoveli.
There's nothing in there but dust.
Okei. Tää on What Yet I Gamesin tekemä peli. Emergency Break.
Looks like this is where the bulk of the controls are.
Tapoit se 1 ja 2, mutta se oli siinä huumetripissä. Mitä sanot tosta?
Looks like this is where the bulk of the controls are.
Joo, se oli siinä huumetripissä, ne ei sitä lasketa. Morjesta Sepi!
What are those doing in here?
Mun on pakko taas laittaa Steam pois päältä. Taisi kirjautua Steamista ulos, kun niitä ilmoituksia taas tulee siihen malliin. Ei väärä paikka. Mä en vieläkään oikein osaa käyttää Steamia silleen. Nintendo Petri ei osaa käyttää Steamia. Noniin. Okei. Noin, tulihan sieltä. Pelikursori.
These look like the types of books Nelson collects.
Ei se ottanut sit niitä mitään siitä.
What are those doing in here?
Onks tää Nelsonin paikka? Mä alkanut siis, mitä mä oon tässä viikon aikana ehtinyt pähkäillä tätä, niin mä alkanut epäillä, mitä jos tän Amyn faija, joka on kuollut, ja se on se saatana Reaperi. Semmosta mä oon kelannut. Morjesta Vertical!
Looks like this is...
Joo, mennään sit vetelee Pull the String. Aha. Switch button, ei täällä ole just tämmönen.
Most of the text is faded, but I can make out the words McNulty Hatch Corp at the bottom.
Onks tässä joku tämmönen puzzle nyt taas?
I think I remember Dad having this exact same one in his shop.
Dad? Kauke.
Not giving a very accurate reading currently.
Buttonen joka puolella.
Not giving a very accurate reading currently.
Morjesta Vikinti Septe, morjesta.
Not giving a very accurate reading currently.
Ootko Vikinti paljon kattonut TMRn Miten Magicia?
Looks like a gear shift. Not giving a very accurate reading currently.
Se on ollut ihan mielenkiintoinen peli kyllä. En kyllä ite jaksais...
It's stuck in place.
Ite jaksais pelaa kyllä semmoista.
Doesn't seem to have done much.
Oli muuten ihan täysin masamainio ääni.
Doesn't seem to have
Masamainio,
done
kun
much.
se laittaa jonkun akun kiinni autoon, tulee tää ääni.
Doesn't seem to have done much.
Oli muuten mahtava setti se koko stream. Se oli mahtava kyllä.
I can't do much with the plaque except read it. Hello? Nothing.
Koku Melando vaan popsi suomalaisia salmiakkeja eilen streamissa. Brasilialainen kaveri. En paljon kun en ymmärrä KO-pelistä juuri mitä aivan just joo. En mäkään ymmärrä. Mut Dungeon Crawlerit on hauska katsoa kyllä aina silloin tällöin. Okei, toivottavasti täällä ei ole mikään älytön puzzle. Et kaikki pystyy vähän niinku...
It doesn't seem to do anything.
Kaikki pystyy vähän niinku räpläämään. Mä näytän masamainio ääniä. Okei, semmonen. Okei. Fohtis, morjesta. Rakenna junia masamainion kanssa. Tää näyttää tyhjältä.
It doesn't seem to do much. Makes sense, considering the train's not using any fuel right now.
Se näyttää vähän tyhjältä.
Interesting. Looks like some kind of manually controlled fuel regulator.
Fuel regulator.
It doesn't seem...
Okei, sitä ei pysty sinne enempää räplätä. Tuolla ovi. Engine block.
I can't think of anything I could do with that. That's where the locomotive's guts are.
Guts?
There can't be anything of much use in there now, though.
Sulata pakastin masamainio, koska mun pitäisi sulattaa mun pakasti. Voinkopa masamainio tulisi tekee se mun
That thing
puolesta?
looks really old.
Saaks mä ton messi? Kyllä.
It's no good.
Eiku ei.
Looks like it all evaporated quite a while ago.
Evaporated. Joku on käynyt Vape Nation tämässä sen tyhjäksi. No mitäs täällä on? Jahas! Luonto on ottanut omakseen, minkä joskus ihminen on omistanut. Herra Jumala, miksei sitä näkynyt? Jannipal 9 kuukautta putkeen. Kiitos todella paljon, Jannipal. Supivauva. Rääkyvä, ihana pieni, kakalta haiseva pötky. Kiitos tosi paljon 9 kuukaudesta. Jannipalenski. Ja tervetuloa streampariin.
I don't think I've ever seen them grow so lush indoors, or anywhere for that matter.
Stool.
I wish I could put my feet up on something, but now isn't the time.
Voi Amy.
A footstool. Is there really a need for comfort in a place like this?
Mä muuten sitäkin funtsin tossa, kun on tässä viikolla ollut töissä ja miettinyt tätä peliä, niin mehän menettiin 3 viikkoa aikaa siitä, kun me pötkötettiin sen pistohomman jälkeen. Niin sehän taas ne kohta ne oireet alkaa lyömään. Sehän kuukauden välein pitää ottaa se rokote. Kiva, kun olet striimaamaan. Retku piristää vähän, kun pitää samalla tehdä koulut. Joo, mä lurkkasin vähän tuolta Kasekin striimistä, että sulla on jotain esitelmää. Esitelmän paskaa pitäisi tehdä.
It's beautiful.
Ei muuta kuin tsemppiä sen kanssa. Joo, toi hätsi vie alaspäin. Tossa on myös ovi.
There's a little plaque on it that says McNulty Hatch Corp. It's sealed tight. I won't be able to open it like this.
Okei, no, mulla on toi... Ei ne kyllä kummallakaan näistä saa auki.
It's no use.
Okei. Mites toi rekordarmi? Se
I
on kyllä
don't
aika...
think that...
Se on aika heikko. Tuo on varmaan lukossa. Morjesta Tsinkka. Toi pallukkaa. Hei! Täällähän on gramofoni.
It doesn't look to be in very good shape.
No kurkataan, jos mä laitan se rekordarmi
Messing
kiinni.
around with this record player isn't my highest priority right now.
Eikö vaikka, että mä laitan tämän sinne?
Messing around with this record...
Nää. Notepad.
It's blank.
Blank?
I don't need any notepad.
No ei sit. Books?
A few loose books. Nothing really jumps out at me.
Tossa on joku koiran naama. Ja toi ovi on vedetty sit säppiin. Morjesta Tontus! Joo, Toipaster, kyllä.
Someone around here has got a green thumb.
Kyllä ehdottomasti. Mun piti tänään
That's a lot of books. It rivals Nelson's collection.
Mun piti se pätkiä se Punisheri tänään, mut
A bunch of records. I've never even heard of half of these artists.
me kuvailtiin tuossa poikien kanssa, meillä meni joku 4 tuntia.
I can't think of anything I could do with that.
Kuvaltiin vähän painin läpikäyntiä ja sit mä eksyin katselemaan tuota pelikvartaalia, niin en mä sit ehtinytkään striimaa sitä. Mulla oli koko ajan ajatuksena, että jos tänään niinku 2 striimiä vetänyt, että illalla sit tätä. En mä sit ehtinytkään kun vetää tän iltasetin tän kanssa, mut palataan ensi viikolla ton Punisherin kimppuun. Tuli kuumeessa, oi vitsi, ei muuta kuin nopeeta paranemista vaan.
I haven't got time for reading right now. That's a lot of books.
Okei, no tää olikin melkoinen pettymys tää, vaikka en täältä keksi mitään ratkaisua. Onko hyllyssä Cheeky Alpha Omega? No pakkohan siellä olla. Eihän se on levykokoelma eikä mikään, jos se on Alpha Omega. Joo, 3. True. Käydäänpäs vielä täällä. Pas nyt. Mä luulen, että saa herkullisen paikkaan lopettaa. Nehän jumitilanne on
Not
täällä.
much point in pulling it, considering we aren't moving.
Onks tuolla joku, mihin pääsee? Ei. Fuel, siis mitä se... Niin, mikä tää on? Ei, tässä on muuten se... Tässä on sama kuvio, mikä oli siinä junan kyljessä. Niin olisiko tässä pitänyt saada se vinkki, että se avain käy siihen junan oveen. Ellei tuota kolikkoa voi sujauttaa jonnekin. Onks täällä jotain niinku kolikon mentävää reikää? voi Retku. True. Ei täällä kyllä mitenkään äkkiseltään näkyis mitään kolikon mentävää reikää. Paitsi tossa joku tollanen, mutta ei toikaan mikältään coin-slotilta näytä.
I don't see how... It would probably disintegrate if I touched it.
Disintegrate. Kaikki voi räplätä.
Doesn't seem to have done much. Hello?
Haloo?
Nothing.
Soittelin saksofonia ja huomasin striimin. Loistava. Morjesta Kraisalla. Saksofoni. Semmosta ei varmaan missään kerrostalokämmässä voi soittaa. Se on saatanan kova ennen soita. Kuuluuko cheek pizzaan? Kyllä. Cheek on vähän niinku ananas. Se kuuluu pizzaan.
There's nothing in there but dust.
Mä söin tänään ihan helvetin pahan pizzan kyllä. Oli pakko jättää yksi viimeinen biitti syömättä, kun se ei ollut yhtään hyvä. Se on niinku 90 on hyviä pizzoja tossa puljussa, mutta aina silloin tällöin sieltä tulee vähän tommonen skrubumpi. Pappa se kolekkopelin pyörimään, kun vetää sen turpa. Siellä on pelimurrosia kateltuna. Pixel hunting at its finest. Fuel system. Pistään paskaksi. Mitä tää kolikko? Voinko mä raaputtaa sitä? En. Enkä voi pyöräyttääkään sitä. Engine block. Parties! Morjesta. Okei. Tää on jumissa. Laita levy pyörim! Koht meikäläinen katkaisee se joko laitasanan kohdalla. Se tuntuu katkee vaan aina niinku... Hei, notice! Tätä mä huomannut äsken. Aha. Lukon aukaiseminen 251 ja... Pull the string! 251. Ja nää on pyöreitä nappuloita. Mikäs helvetti tää on? Mikä tää? Onks tää tietokone? Nyt on joku luukku. Niin tää on se hätsi. Se on tavaran kuljetushätsi, mutta ei ihmisen kuljetushätsi. Okei, 251. 251 ja... Okei. Käydäänpä kattoo, mitä siitä tapahtuu. Jääkö vielä siivu oma tekevää pizza? Oi, mitäs kukkamies, mitä sä oot loihtinut siihen päälle? 2, 5 ja 1. Onks tää niinku 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Joku
I
aukesi.
think I heard something coming from the next car.
Noniin. Se on se hätsi. Se hätsi on jo auennut.
Hold it right there. Keep your hands where I can see them and don't make any sudden moves. Now who are you and what are you doing on my train?
Mä luulin, että tää on se vitu Reaperin juna. I'm Amy, I was just looking around. I was just leaving. I'm a friend.
My name's Amy. I was just looking for
Mä en oo
something.
kenenkään ystävä.
A likely story. You can't fool me. I know a scavenger when I see one. Lucky
You're
for
my scavenger.
you, I'm not in the mood to clean up any messes today. I'll let you see yourself out. But if you touch anything, you're gonna have to answer to old Betsy here.
Old Betsy.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Aha.
Come on out here, you old flea bag. Ain't nothing too dangerous
Se
out
koira.
here.
Oi kissa.
I know. I'll feed you now, you old beggar.
Kissa. Vittu. Säikä ei saatana ton naista. Morjesta Sami. Mennään tänne.
It's empty.
Aha. Mä luulin, että siellä oli joku iso tila. Kyllä mä nyt haluan jutella tälle naiselle. Se jätti sen petsinkin tonne.
Still here, huh? I got my eye on you, so don't try anything funny.
Tonni veto mun pitää korjaa tää, että toi nainen pystyy taas kuuntelemaan noita levyjä.
Hi.
What is it?
Do you live in here all by yourself? What happened to your record player? Anything about Reaper?
Is your record player broken?
Yes, I accidentally knocked it over a couple of weeks ago.
I noticed you're missing the arm.
Aha, mulla on.
Huh. You have one yourself?
I did a long time ago, but not anymore. You know, I'm pretty good with machines. I could fix it for you if you want.
Retku
Well, I
rakkaus
won't say
pakkaus.
no, but don't expect any sort of reward for doing it.
That's fine. I'm not looking for one.
Uh-huh.
Yes, kyllä mun pitää se korjata. Mitä ollaan nämä muutkin? Aika härkkää heti alkaa kysyä jotain Reaperista.
Do you live here all alone?
Vähän niinku small talkia.
No, I got that fatso over there to keep
Niin
me
se on
company,
läski,
and it
sun
suits me
söpö.
fine.
How do you survive out there?
Surviving in the wastes can't be easy.
Take a look around. I got everything I need here, and what I don't have, I go out and find.
So, you're a scavenger?
No, I don't go into places where people live and take their things.
I'm not here to steal anything. I didn't even know you lived here.
Uh-huh.
Toi on helvetin nerokas toi I've got the perfect life. Niinku tollaseks tunnussanameiningiksi. Koska kukaan tuolla maailmassa tuskin sanoo, että hei, mulla on täydellinen elämä. Niin siinä mielessä, että ei kukaan vahingossa sano sulle. Siinä mielessä ihan helvetin nerokas. Mutta on just inhottavaa, että ne ihmiset, jotka ei tiedä sitä, niin pitää, että ämmä vittuilee. Mulla on täydellinen elämä. Niin sit kaikki on silleen, että what? Pans vittu ämmä siitä.
Where did you find all these things? I haven't seen living trees in the wastes for a long time.
I didn't find it anywhere. It's all mine. I just carted it all out here when I shacked up on this train.
Where did you come from?
That's really none of your business.
What do you know about the Reaper?
Reaper.
The Reaper? I remember hearing some rumors about a guy they were calling the Reaper, way back around the time the plague started. Supposedly there were some burrs that meant he was coming to kill you, but I never ran into him myself. Hadn't thought about that in years, actually.
I've got the perfect life.
I just want you to know, I've got the perfect life.
Good for you. My life would be perfect if you got off my train.
I'll just be on my way.
I'll just be on my way. No niin, nyt korjataan se record playeri.
This is just like the one Mom and Dad used to have.
Tää on oikein
It
kunnon,
looks
tää on
like
tommonen,
it's
joka soittaa
missing the needle,
savikiekkoa.
but fixing it wouldn't be too tough. I don't see how I can use that there.
No mihin vittuun se pitää laittaa sitä? Bracket.
Fits perfectly. That should work now.
No niin. Turntable. Wiki wiki whack. My name's MC Wellard. Waka waka.
It's a little corroded, but it looks like there's a couple of flowers on this plaque. Must be the
Flowers?
logo of the company that made this.
Logo. Onks tää coin op?
I'm not sure I can see anything useful to do there.
No miten me saadaan se levysoitin päälle? Laita levy pyörimään!
Hi.
What is it?
Your record player's fixed?
It's
Is
fixed.
that right? And what exactly are you expecting from me in return?
Nothing. Look,
A muff
I'm
job,
not here
please.
to get something from you. Why I'm here has nothing to do with you.
Well, that's how the world works. Nobody does something good for nothing.
Some people do. I think you've been out here so
Tää on
long
söpötä
you've forgotten
meidän
humans can be good once in a while.
Kadmin morjesta
This
morjesta.
world eats good people for breakfast. I don't know what you're looking for, but I hope you find it.
I'll just be on my way.
I'll just...
Alrighty.
Onko se kirjoittanut mitään notepadia?
It's blank.
Ei oo mitään. Teköhän mun saada joku levy.
This is where the sound comes out.
Ai, sieltäkö se ääni tulee? Enpäs tajunnut.
Still intact. That's good.
That's good. Joo, ei mulla mitään levyä. Voinko mä soittaa tätä kolikkoa?
I don't see how
Mikäs toi on?
a bunch of records.
Wouldn't expect you to. Nobody listens to good music anymore.
Sieltä tuli heti kommentti. Tiukkaa piikkiä.
I can't think of anything I could do with that.
Mä olisin halunnut soittaa vähän levyjä.
He looks better fed than most people I know.
Understatement of the year right there.
He's busy. I'll leave him alone.
Kun välillä niinku olettaa, jos klikkaa jotain, että toi nainen niinku ajattelee. Mutta tässä pelissä aika usein toi lärpättää ne ääneen. Niin sit jos huoneessa joku toinen tyyppi, niin se aina yleensä kommentoi niihin jotain. Mä korjasin ton, mut sitten on ollut paskan kahden. Mitäs mä annan sulle tän koliko? Mitäs sä siitä
Hey,
sanot?
where did you find that?
Over near Sector 67, do you know anything about it? I noticed the logo on the coin was the same as on this train.
It's the logo for South Coast Transit. They own this railroad along with the public transportation system in the city. That there is a subway token. Before the blast, people would use those to ride the train underneath the city.
Really?
Blast
I had
off.
no idea there was an underground train in the city.
Doesn't surprise me. Almost all the stations collapsed after the blast. There's only one
Okei,
left
mä pääsen tonne
standing.
paikkaan varmasti.
Where can I find it?
Jep.
It's not too far from the quarantine zone.
Oh my god.
Just head up Roth Avenue and keep your eye out for the Wallies. The station is right next to it.
Mä en halua
Be
mennä...
careful down there. There's a whole network of tunnels. Don't want you to get lost.
Don't worry. I'm not planning on wandering around any tunnel mazes.
Mä en halua mennä karanteenialueeseen. Morjesta Kallun Pirva, hei vaan myös Nahemu. Ja hei joo Juponen, what up. Jatkutu vielä Twilight Prince? Joo, kyllä. Varmaan ensi viikon aikana tulee taas pitkästä aikaa sitäkin pelattua. Okei, ei kai tässä ihmeempää. Mä haluan pois täältä, kiitos. Noniin, sehän meni vähän hankalan kautta. Okei, kato mennä sinne uuteen paikkaan. Uusi paikka, hai. Elikkä tuolla, Wallis. Let's go to Wallis! Roth Street, tossa on joku död. Onks tää nyt... Ai, tuolla on Quarantine Zone. En mä sinne kyllä ajatellut mennä.
It's in surprisingly good condition.
Rot Station.
I think Wally's used to be a pretty famous department store. I vaguely remember Mom and Dad talking about it. The letter
Wallis?
L looks like it's pretty close to falling off.
Saako se L ammuttu alas sieltä? Se on ihan eri värinen kuin noin muut. Kato, pystyy. Miten se venas noin kauan?
That did it.
That did it. Nyt mä otan L mukaan. Nyt mulla on L-kirjain.
This thing survived being shot and falling. I'd say it's pretty sturdy. Kind of big to be lugging around too much, though.
Aha, mitähän me helvettiä tommosella L:llä tehdään?
I wonder if this person died trying to escape the quarantine zone.
Quarantine Zone.
Nothing useful that I can see.
Heti, kunnon mimmi, kun me heti mennään luuttaamaan boditkin. Morjesta Ahti. Niin, no joo, no toisaalta mulla on... Niin, mä unohdin jo. Mullahan on se Green Line. Et eikä siinä nyt niin... Häiritsevä naama heti saman tien tossa. Manne kiinni.
I'd really rather not touch it.
Mikset?
It's just hanging there. That's kind of grotesque.
Grotesque. Kohta tulee aivastus. Stop sign.
How on earth did this get down here?
Nyt on tytöllä älliä. Oh. Give me the L.
Looks like that's the way in.
Turnstile.
I can't get to it. The river is blocking my path.
Onko se L niin iso, että mä voin tehdä tästä sillan siitä? Hei, pystyykö ihan oikeesti?
There. That should work.
Se oli ihan vitun läppä. Mä ajattelin, että tuo L on semmonen niinku käsivarren kokoinen. Kattokaa minkä kokoinen tuo oikeesti oli.
It's stuck.
Voi vittu. Se oli ihan vitsi
There
kokeilu.
isn't much I can do with it.
Oh my god. Slot. Siihen käy se kolikko.
Well, it accepted my token.
Oi vittu. Oi saatana. Noniin.
Great. Another collapse.
Joo, se oli siinä maassa, se oli just semmonen käden mittainen. UGL.
Look at that. There was a whole underground train
Oh my
network
God.
in this area. Amazing. Unfortunately, it won't come off the wall.
Huge L.
It's hard to see what's up there from down here.
Mikäs toi on? Nothing? Rubble.
Formerly part of the ceiling, from the looks of things.
Tuolla jotain punaista. Siinäkin on mannekiini.
Creepy. Those are some nice gloves it's got on, though.
Hei. Otetaan
It's just out of reach.
noi glovesit tällä.
It's just
Evil.
out of reach.
Voinko mä ampua ne alas?
I'm out of ammo.
Ai saatana. Mihin se panos katos, kun mä ammun se L alas sieltä?
There's a trapdoor at the top of these stairs, but it seems to be locked from the other side.
Locked from the other side. Aha. Tästä me ei päästä, kun sinne rublee.
It's just out of reach.
Okei, mulla ei ihan mitään, millä mä voisin yltää tohon.
It's just out of reach.
Okei, voinko mä kiipeä tähän rublen päällä? Noni. Aha, se meni kettuna sinne sitten suoraan. Saanko mä meleaseen tosta? Yes!
You can't have too many weapons.
Aika hyvä silloin, kun mä olin siellä keittiössä, mä halusin itselleni sen hullun puuko. Niin mulla on jo ase. Ja nyt sä sanoit, can't have too many weapons.
It's wearing the tattered remains of some kind of sports uniform.
Sports uniform. Rope. Niin tota pitkin varmaan pääsee sinne alas.
Looks like this person was crushed by the ceiling. What an awful end.
Hieno
Too late to
ennustusta,
help
että
now. Doesn't look like there's anything useful on the body either.
joku on rusahtanut jonkun parru alle ja täällä me ollaan itekin.
These clothes would probably fall apart if I touched them.
Tonne ei varmaan pääse.
Nice dress. I wonder when that style was last in fashion.
Last in fashion. Clothes.
Still on the rack, though not in very good shape.
Okei. Selvä.
It's tangled up around that pile of debris.
Debris. Debris on the tracks. Mitähän, olisikohan tossa ollut jotain toi rappusten alapäässä? Diesley! Ankkuri. Missä oli refrigerator? Tossa.
An old shop vac. I haven't seen one in ages.
Vakpannet.
It won't have any parts I need. These things are pretty useless.
Okei, otaks tuo ankkuri mukaan?
I can't reach inside the display case.
Hullu ekomaanikko tappanut kaikki sun kaverit. No se on kyllä totta, siinä vaiheessa vielä ei tyttökään ajatellut, että se tarvii aseita.
Seems to be full of fishing equipment.
Aha.
I can't get to anything inside. The display case is sealed.
Paskaks vaan. Saaks tämänkin paskaksi?
I don't think I'll be needing the vacuum cleaner.
No toista.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Olipa herkullinen ääni. Nyt mulla on ankkuri.
This anchor is pretty small.
Voidaan lähteä
I don't
veneelle.
think it would work on anything larger than a dinghy.
Dingi.
Better not mess around too much with the
Okay.
broken glass.
Eli tuo ankkuri oli ainut mitä me tarvittiin. Mites tää
Not
refrigerator?
surprisingly, it's empty.
Okei.
I'm going to need something to open up the side if I want to scavenge for parts.
Aha.
I don't see how...
Okei, se ei toimi. Mitäs baseball bat?
I don't think...
Okei, no mitäs scrapnel?
I don't see...
Okei, ei. Stoves.
These don't look to be in very good condition.
Okei. Vaikea uskoa, että tää elevatori toimii. Käydä painaa nappuloita.
Dead.
Morris,
Although
time to
I
liquor.
might be able to take a look inside and get it working again. I'll bet these are the controls for the elevator, assuming they still work.
Oi, Dr. Pepperi, oi.
It's shut tight. I won't be able to pry it open with my bare hands.
Pry it open. Käykö se sharpnel?
No, this piece of shrapnel is too flimsy to pry the doors open. If I force it anymore, it'll break.
No mitäs se ankkuri?
Looks like I'll have to find a less forceful method of getting this elevator to open.
Less forceful. Okei.
I can't get the cover off by pulling it. I'll need something stronger.
Elikkä vedetään tuolla shrapnella tuo.
There,
Noin.
that wasn't so tough.
Ja sitten kurkataan
Poking
uudestaan.
around in there with my fingers probably isn't the best idea.
No,
I've already gotten it open.
nyt me varmaan tarvitaan niitä hanskoja. Jos ei se suostu paljain käsi räpläämään, niin jos ne on jotkut kumihanskat. Saaks ton narun tosta pois?
It's tangled up too tightly to undo by hand.
Saaks shrapnella poikki sen siitä?
A nice piece of rope and a freed mannequin. Two birds with one stone.
Ja nyt kun jos me yhdistetään nää.
Not a bad idea.
Okei, ja sit saataisko... Niin se mannekin tippuu nyt alas, nythän me saadaan ne hanskat siitä. Aivan.
Creepy. Those are some nice gloves it's got on though.
Okei.
They're not in bad shape. Won't be much use if I need to protect my hands though.
Aha. No käydään kokeilla kuitenkin, että jos se auttais silti siihen. Jos se auttais silti siihen hommaan. Ei, kyllä mä klikkasin refrigeratoria.
Not surprisingly,
Se vaan sanoi,
it's
että se on
empty.
tyhjä.
I'm going to need something to open up the side if I want to scavenge for parts.
Okei.
These won't help any. They're not made of rubber.
No, ne ei ollut kumihanskat. Okei. Tää on hieno, että jos pelissä on ollut parikin tommosia juttuja, että niinku... Tulee joku asia vastaan, että se on muuten siihen, ja sit se ei ookaan. Vähän niinku se märkä maali. Että pitää varmaan sitä ottaa, että pystyn rapsuttaa sen kuvio esiin. Okei, nyt mulla on ankkuria ja narua. Ankkuri ja narua. Tonne varmaan ei pääse tonne. Jeps. Okei. Saanko nyt tolla toi viritettyä pois tuolta?
I don't see how that'll...
Ei, okei. Ja vaan kun yritit niitä itemeitä, niin klikkasit displaytä kaikilla 3 itemillä. Klikkasinko?
This isn't in as good a condition as I thought. Only useful part in here is this fuse. I
Sulake.
might as well hang on to it.
Okei, hyvä kun sanoit.
It's still in relatively good condition.
Okei, nyt mulla on yksi sulakekin. Mitäs mä tökkään sen sulakkeen tonne?
I sure hope this works.
Ohohoho!
I don't see how I can use...
Okei, sinne vaan sitten.
Here goes nothing.
Wasabi! Aha, se lähti ylöspäin. No se on kyllä ninja tää meidän Amy, herran jestas. Vittu olla se Rapnilla ollut muuten ihan törkeästi käyttöön. Mikä siinä on? Debris. Look at the debris.
A bunch of old office furniture, from the look of it.
Okei, mun pitää varmaan tänne ylös kiivetä sen ankkurin kanssa, eikä tässä muuta.
A bunch of old office furniture, from the look of it.
On muuten vähän hazardin näköinen mesta.
The rubble might be unstable. I don't want to risk causing a collapse.
Aivan, ymmärrän kaiken. Meneekö tonne openingin asti sitten?
The opening is too high. I need to find a better place to climb up to that level.
Selvä. No siellä on Girder. Palkki on vähän kestävämpi kuin ruble. Girder. I am Bender. Insert Girder. Kyllä se Benderi aina sanoo, kun se ohjelmoidaan bendaamaan. Aha.
That was more of a climb than I anticipated.
Anticipate. Se on NES-peli.
What is this place?
Easel. Dummy.
Reminds me of the one in the Rebel hideout.
Totta. Sillä oli vaan se Ministry of Energy, se By-Kirioksen pää.
I wonder if there was once a raven in there.
Jos tämä nyt ei ole sen Reaperin
A
valtakunta, niin on
sketch of the Reaper. Lots of little design notes written around the sides. I wouldn't want to ruin the drawing.
Mitäs tää on joku Dempyn Jaha.
Those look to be mostly medical textbooks.
En mä usko, että Dempyn perhe olisi kiinnostunut mistään tällaisesta.
I had something like this when I was a kid. A jar of dirt where bugs lived.
Siis koko ajan tiputtaa tämmöiset. Se yksi kuva, mikä oli siellä. No joo, se junahan ei ollutkaan se Reaperi. Siellä oli sama kuva, mikä sen failoi. Ja minulla oli pentuna tällainen. Että jos se faija tekee hengissä, se on
Reminds me of
se
an old
Reaperi.
dress-up doll I used to have when I was a kid.
Morjesta Kasekki.
I can't think of anything I could do with that.
Joo. Workbench. Aivan. Kato, silosipiiniä.
Weird. I wonder what these are for.
No näillä vedetään pienet sievät, tietenkin.
These look like security monitors. What are they doing here?
Ja tässä se virittelee niitä korppeja.
These look like security monitors. What are they doing here?
Näistä varmaan se kattelee niitä korppien
These look anatomy, infectious diseases, biology, quite a collection. Aha, just what I thought. They're mechanical.
Mekaanisia.
Weird.
Mä olisin halunnut noin silosipiinit tosta.
Full of lots of unmarked bottles.
Kaappi
I wonder
auki.
what they're for. Full of lots.
Okei. Voinko mä ottaa ton?
Aha.
Ei, okei. Se vaan pystyy ihmetellä asioita. Oh! Hei! Aika lungi kävelytyyli. Nyt vähän jännittää.
Amy Wellard. You found me. I was hoping you would.
How did you...
I realize you probably have many questions. I can give you all the answers you need. But first, allow me to make myself more presentable.
Presentable. Kuka se on? Se on sen faija. Vittu se on sen faija.
So you are human.
Yes, I'm sorry to disappoint you if you
Ei
were
se se ollutkaan
expecting
se
more.
faija.
I don't know what I was expecting, to
Okay.
be honest.
Okei, se ei ollutkaan sen faija. So you're a doctor?
You told me you were a doctor.
Yes, Dr. Edwin Aquino, at your service. I was once the leader of the Green Lung vaccine development team, but after learning about their vaccine distribution, or lack thereof, that quickly changed.
Hang on.
Tää on niinku
You
tää maailman
knew about the
Batman.
vaccine hoarding? Why didn't you tell anyone?
Paitsi että
That would
köyhä.
have started violent riots. It's not fair to begin a civil war when it would end without a cure for the illness. I wanted to say something. It hurt not to, but the time wasn't right.
You didn't think the people deserved to know?
They do, and they will. But not while we only have a vaccine and not a cure. With a permanent cure, the aristocracy's hoarding becomes irrelevant, and the focus will be on eradicating the disease.
I guess that makes sense.
Täällä oli eri nimi ainakin kuin sillä lääkärillä, mikä antoi mulle sen rokotteen. En mä usko, että on se sama äijä. Mä en kyllä yhtään muista, miltä se näytti, mutta eri nimi sillä oli.
Why the mechanical ravens? What do they do?
Rather clever little inventions, wouldn't you say? They have video transmitters in their eyes and audio transmitters in their beaks. I use them as scouts, since I can control them remotely.
Did you make them?
No, someone else did. a long time ago.
Se on
In any
ton
case,
faija,
they've
joka on
served me
tehnyt
quite
linnut ihan
well.
varmasti.
At least the ones that haven't broken. I have very few left, which is going to be a problem at some point.
You've been following me with your birds. Why am I of such interest to you?
You did a lottery job for the Ministry of Energy.
That's right. What of it?
You've got the disease. You're fighting to survive. You're clever and resourceful. Exactly what I need.
Exactly what
Eli
do
mun
you
pitää mennä sinne
need?
After I
karanteenialueelle.
left the Ministry of
Ja varmaan haluan
Medicine,
mennä
I
sinne.
began my attempts at developing a permanent cure for green lung. It was a long process, which took over 10 years, but just last month, I had a breakthrough and was able to make this.
Is that?
Yes, this is the cure for green lung.
Oho.
I've been testing it and it seems to work, but I need to be certain. Aside from that,
Holy
I don't
moly.
have the information necessary to mass produce the cure, though I suspect Tiberius keeps it
Vicarious.
somewhere in the Ministry of Energy.
So, what is it you need from me?
We're both fugitives, Amy. I can't put myself at risk by going to the places I need to. If I'm killed or captured, my research will have all been for nothing. You can clearly take care of yourself. I saw how you handled things at Rockwall Prison and Willowdale Plaza.
You helped me
I'm
out
a
both of
badass.
those times.
I merely provided some assistance. Your survival was your own doing. Now I realize it's a bit much to ask, but your help would be incredibly valuable, not just to me, but to the future of humanity.
It's not really
Oh, the
much to
humanity.
ask. I owe you my life, after all.
Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. The main thing I need is to find out where Tiberius is keeping my
Vicarious.
research on mass production. At some point, I'll also need a subject to test the cure on, so I can be absolutely sure it works. Do you have any questions?
Onks mun kysyttävää? On ihan helvetistä. Koska kesäloma? Mä en tiedä vielä. Strange clothes for a doctor? Can I be your test subject?
Why do you dress like that?
Mennään ylhäältä alas.
Intimidation, mainly. The work I do is not exactly looked upon favorably by the government, so I had to come up with a way to make sure I was left alone. The costume is just to make sure anyone who might happen to see me is scared off.
So you knew of the rumors about the Reaper and decided to become him yourself?
No, I'm the one who started them. Creating the image of death personified seemed a natural deterrent for anyone who might get too close. Thankfully, the rumors seem to have spread rather quickly over the years.
You aren't kidding. There's a whole cult dedicated to worshipping you.
Yes, I know of them. An extreme example, but I can't deny it helps my work.
Aivan.
How can we find the mass production information?
Ideally, I could use my ravens to go in and locate it, but I only have 3 working ones left. And as you're well aware, Tiberius's tower is huge.
Vicarious.
It would take way too long for only 3 ravens to scan the entire place without being detected.
Could I take a look at one of them?
Of course.
Joo, kyllä mä suosittelen
Did
Masilusta,
you say
kannattaa ite
names?
mieluummin pelata. Tää on
A
ihan helvetin
friend
huikea.
in the Ministry of Knowledge, but that was ages ago. I know very little about their design.
It isn't too complex, actually. I can fix them for you, no problem.
You can?
Sure. See this bit here? That's the servo. The part
Servo.
that controls the wings. It's worn out, so I just need to replace it with a new one.
Are those
Martti
common?
Servo.
Would we be able to find one or more in the city?
Well, I learned about them from working on toy airplanes that my friend had when we were kids. If we could find some, we'd be in business.
I wonder.
Ai se on ultiksi se emote toi mikkihiiri.
Yes, excellent. As I suspected, there's a hobby shop which has remained mostly intact further in the city, and I can see that they have several model airplanes.
Great. I'll go get them and fix your ravens in no time.
Yes, but the store is located in the quarantine zone.
So, I have nothing to worry about. I'm already infected.
Nyt tuli
You
kun
contracting
kierrepallo.
green lung isn't my concern. It's how you're going to get back out. The quarantine zone is designed to keep people from escaping.
If I can find a way in, I'll just have to find a way out, won't I?
No jos Dempikin oli
Fine.
päässyt sinne
While
ja
you're
takaisin.
there, see if you can bring someone back with you. Someone who has been quarantined will make an ideal subject to test the cure on.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Take this then.
What is it?
A two-way communicator. They used to call them
Walkie-talkie.
walkie-talkies. We can use them to stay connected while you're in there.
Can you tell me anything about Tiberius?
Quite a bit. I've known him for a very long time. Since before the bombs, in fact. Was there anything specific you wanted to know?
Why does he wear that mask? Why has he got a soothsayer?
Strange for him to have a soothsayer for an assistant. How is he qualified?
Superstition is a very powerful force. I'm living proof of that. I never had many dealings with the soothsayer, but I believe he came from somewhere outside the city. Tiberius finds comfort in being able to have a channel to the supposed other side. While I don't share his beliefs, I can't particularly fault him for having them.
Soothsayer.
Was he always so evil?
I wouldn't call him that. Manipulative, yes. Ruthless, undoubtedly. But not evil. He suffered immense trauma on the day the bombs fell.
Everyone did. Not all of us had the wealth to recover so easily.
Tiberius lost both his wife and unborn child that day. That hits a man hard. It left him quite mentally unstable, to be honest. His determination to rebuild society was rooted in trying to cope with his loss. In a way, I felt pity for him. Perhaps too much.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Never mind.
Juke, mä en oo sitä Pepsi Maxia vielä maistanut, mutta silloin aikoinaan kun myytiin Pepsi Wild Cherryä, niin sitä tuli kyllä juotua. Tykkäsin hullusti siitä. Mutta uutta Pepsi Cherry Maxia en ole vielä kyllä ehtinyt juoda. Mä ensin kanssa sanoin, että jos Dempi pääsisi sisään ja ulos, niin olisi olla liian vaikea homma. Come on!
What was Tiberius like
Älä dissaa
before
Dempi.
the bombs?
He was the director of the Ministry of Energy.
Silläpä
Of
mä sen
course,
sanoinkin.
back then he wasn't calling himself Tiberius.
Julian.
He was just Julian. After society collapsed, he took the initiative to reform and establish the aristocracy. His love for history led him to adopt the alias of Tiberius, as well as insisting the other aristocrats take the name of ancient Roman emperors.
Why does he wear that awful mask?
Anonymity. He felt government leaders are more respected as an institution rather than as people. I can't deny that this approach works extremely well.
That's all for now.
Fair enough.
I'll just get to it then.
Good luck, Amy. By the way, that doorway back there will allow you to get up and down the tower much easier than climbing.
No niin hyvä. Julian, Ricky's gone fucking. Jännällinen peli. Mikäs tää idea on? Tämmönen maailmanlopun jälkeinen homma. Ja täällä on semmonen tauti kuin Green Lung myllertää ja vaan rikkaat saa niitä rokotuksia. Tosiaan se on kerran kuussa pitää saada semmonen rokotus. Sitten nämä köyhät ihmiset, niin ne tekee semmosia lottery-jobbeja. Ne tekee töitä ja sitten ne saa aina työn jälkeen semmosen lottolapuja. Aina 1 per viikko arvottiin semmonen rokote. Mut nyt kun me murtauduttiin sinne lääkekeskukseen, niin se oli täynnä niitä, että kaikki pystyis saa vähän tosta noin vaan niitä rokotteita, että se ne rikkaat tyypit on vähän niinku pimittänyt näiltä ihmisiltä niitä lääkkeitä. Joten tässä nyt sitten yritetään jotenkin.
This is my way of communicating directly with the Dr. Aquino.
Jotenkin ratkaista tätä systeemiä.
Excuse me.
Huh? What do you want?
Asuin nainen.
What is it you're doing out here?
Transporting people into the quarantine zone. What does it look like?
Aren't you worried about getting infected?
Well, considering this is a lottery job, not really.
No sekin tekee lottery job. Ja sitten tosta lottojutussa oli vielä se, että ne on täysin rigged ne. Ne niinku kontrolloi tasaa, että kenelle ne antaa niitä ja kenelle ei. Ja sekin on tietenkin salaisuus kansan keskuudessa. Vankilaankin jouduttiin, kun me löydettiin se ne isot kasat niitä rokotteita. Sieltäkin on tullut karattua ja on tullut tapettua kuule vartioita ja kaikkea, mitkä on vaan matkan varrella sattunut. Tää on varmaan tällä hetkellä etsityin ihminen koko tässä kylässä.
I need to get inside the quarantine zone.
Morjesta parasutsi.
You know, I think that's the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. Why on earth would you want to go into the quarantine zone? There's nothing in there except the sick and dying.
I have green lung.
I've got green lung.
Is that so? You look pretty healthy to me.
That may be, but I can assure you I've got it.
Yskin vähän.
Look, my orders are to take people in who are at the terminal phase, and you clearly aren't. So unless you can prove otherwise, my hands are tied.
Hands are
Why are you
tied?
trying to get in there anyway? If I was you, I would avoid telling anyone I was sick.
I have my reasons.
I'm sure you do.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Reason oli se, että täällä on tyhmä striimaaja. I've got the gloves!
I don't think she'd be interested in that.
Miksi sä haluat näitä hanskoja? Ihmiset soittaa pahimpaan aikaan, kun pitäisi joutua katsoa striimiä. Voisiko kertoa yhden lauseella, miten Tiberiusta syvennettiin? Se sekos sen takia, kun sillä kuoli vaimo ja oliko 2 lasta vai 1 lapsi pommituksessa. Niin se vähän alkoi heittää päässä.
Excuse me.
Huh? What do you want?
Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Mä hakkaan sut paskaksi.
I don't think she'd be interested in that.
Hän on tuskin on kiinnostunut siitä, että hakkaa näille 1000 muusiksi.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yksi syntymätön lapsi. Niin, se oli raskaana. Aivan just joo. Noin hyvin mä oon taas kuunnellut. Can you help me prove that I'm dying?
I need proof that I'm dying.
A rather odd request.
Yes, but if I'm going to get into the quarantine zone, I need the gatekeeper to think I'm sick enough.
I may have a plan. I just hope you aren't faint of heart.
Aha,
Trust me, I'm not.
tähän nyt tapahtuu.
Go out and see if you can find someone who has recently died of green lung. Then use your communicator to let me know. I should be able to help you further from there.
Okay, but how will I be able to tell if they died of green lung?
Look for green sputum around the body and pustules around the wrists. Those are the 2 telltale signs.
Telltale mainittu.
Everything going okay with you?
Yes. How are you faring?
Slowly, but surely, I'll be in touch.
Jupee, moro moro. Ja aivan myös homekurkku. Ja kelpokoikio siellä. Morjesta morjesta. Ja Qnix Gamer, what up, man?
Over and out.
Okei, elikkä. Green Lung, joka on juuri kuollut Green Lung. Vihreitä, mitä? Onko sä kuollut Green Lungiin?
No sputum or pustules. This person didn't die of green lung.
Hello, my name is Dr. Green Lung.
I can't see any way. No thanks.
No thanks. Vitu tuo ällä tossa.
Kotifarmilla ain, kun mä kepposen tein. Silti rakkaihin pain, antoi keppiä pain.
Marasutsi, tervetuloa Retkuiseen ja kiitos todella paljon subaamisesta. Arvostan suuresti. Kiitoksia. Nikke 20, moro moro. Okei. Reaper Slayer. Niin... Okei. Joo, okei. Tossa on vihreät spyymiä.
Looks like he's got pustules on his wrists, and there's a small puddle of green goo on the ground next to him. This person was
Tinkki,
definitely
morjesta,
a
morjesta.
victim of green lung.
Noniin, nyt walkie-talkie time.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Loud and clear.
I found our patient.
Excellent. Where's the body?
Oi!
In Sector 67,
Koivarmella
right near
aimin
that painting.
keppiä sain, kun halkoja hakannut tai vettä kantanut. Mä aikuinen onnen keppiä saa, olen oikea laulava meijan rimmaan.
Onko siitä jo
Step
vuosi?
over
Herra
there
jästäs,
if you
Proto,
would.
kiitos.
I need room to work.
Kiitos todella paljon 12 kuukaudesta Proto Tales, arvostan suuresti. Oho.
Here, take this.
A severed arm?
Yes. Notice the pustules around the wrist. Those are the telltale signs of the terminal phase of green lung. With some trickery on your part, you should be able to use this to get into the quarantine zone.
Okay, thanks.
Nice. Kyllä mä kavamurun vielä hetken aikaa ainakin. 90 asti varmaan. Kiitos tosiaan 12 kuukaudesta Proto Tales. Venappas ihan snadi hetki. Kling, 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 kling. Tuli muuten mieleen just kun otti ton käden irti. Täällä on tää veijari. Täältä on kans käsi pois.
Nothing useful.
Ei se. Tämä.
I really hope I don't end up like this.
Kotifarkulla ain, kun mä kepposet tein. Silti rakkaihin pain, antoi keppiä
I wonder what
pain.
happened to it.
Sweet Dunas! Tervetuloa Retkoisia ja kiitos todella paljon subaamisesta. Arvostan suuresti, kiitoksia. Joo, täältäkin on kaivettu käsi pois. Reaperi on aikaisemminkin tehnyt tämmöisen samanlaisen toimenpiteen näköjään. Mutta kenelle? Joo, kiitoksia tosi paljon. Sweet Dunas! Okei, mitähän mä pystyn...
I don't see how I can use that there.
Miten mä voin
The
näyttää tätä
hand is
irtokättä tolle
partly
naiselle?
decomposed, and there's pustules around the wrist.
Niin,
I
jos mä...
can't believe I'm carrying this around with me. At least it doesn't smell.
Varmaan kun klikkaa tätä, niin se virittää se itselleen. Kato, mulla on tämmönen käsi.
I can make it seem like this is my arm, but if she sees the hand in its current condition, she'll know something's up.
Aha.
Maybe this will...
Hanskat käteen, tietenkin. Niin.
Excuse me.
Yeah? What is it?
Take a look at this.
Oh, jeez. You were kidding. We have to get you inside.
No oisin tehnyt jonkun
Climb up on the
animaatio.
cart here and let's get a move on.
Oisin tehnyt jonkun animaatio, missä olisi virittänyt tonne hihaan tekokäden ja näyttänyt sitä sitten. Ui, järkyttynyt ilme Jennifer Lawrencella.
Place.
Kattokaa nyt.
Well, fresh meat.
I beg your pardon?
Welcome to the quarantine zone, honey. Now shut up. Boys,
Aha.
What are you...
Tämähän on
so
häijypaikka.
this is how things are going to work, okay? My guys are going to search you and take anything we like. Once we do that, you don't follow us or ever talk to us again. Curl up wherever
Oliko
you
sit hampaat
want
menty
and wait until you die. Anything good, Honor?
Yeah, a crossbow, radio,
Oi, vi-
baseball bat, a piece of metal, and a severed arm.
Huh. It's always the clean ones that are the freaks. Let her keep her little toy. Take the rest.
Let go of me!
Mikä on Little Toy, se walkie-talkie vai?
Enjoy your stay while you can.
No niin, nyt on taas itemit stripattu. Niin, no Little Toy on se meidänkin, tietenkin se on toi käsi. Oi vitsi. Morjesta Tikka. Mitä nämä pienet nököt täällä? Burning Bodies.
It's sealed up. I can't get inside.
Okei.
Well, I guess this is the best place for it.
Tulispa achievementti. Tulikin muuten! Saavutus avattu disarmed. Noniin. Jaa,
God.
sehän on mukavan näköinen.
Not surprisingly, it's empty.
Mukavan näköinen näky heti nähdä
I'll let
tollanen
them rest in peace.
roikkuva sälli.
I'm not going to touch him. It's disrespectful.
Mikä tuolla?
There isn't much left of this person to search.
Miksi näissä peleissä ei ikinä mitään lapsiruumiita?
Not too much left on it, but there's some kits to put together model cars and airplanes, along with some radio-controlled versions.
Sieltäpä sieltä sitten.
Great. 12 boxes still sealed.
Ui.
These servos will work perfectly.
Mint. In mint condition, sealed servos. Hei! Fucking Gordon!
Gordon? What happened to you?
I didn't give my materials to the rebels. Instead, I took the aristocrats up on their deal for food vouchers. When I got sick, they threw me in here without a second thought. I thought I'd be taken care of. I should have at least tried helping Danton. Maybe we wouldn't be here right now. And maybe my daughter wouldn't be out there alone.
It's okay, Gordon.
Oi,
I'm working to
vittu
try to get a permanent
paska.
cure for everyone.
A permanent cure? That can't be possible.
It is. I've seen it.
Ai vittu,
But
me
even if
menettiin ne
that
kamat
was
nyt niille
true, we're
tyypeille.
stuck here. There's no way out.
I'll find a way. I swear.
Well, as a word of warning, stay away from the old supermarket. This lady named Rita hangs out there, and she's bad news.
Lovely Rita,
Thanks for
meet
the
your
heads
maid.
up, but I've already met her.
Just don't go looking for trouble if you can help it.
Hey, Gordon?
Yeah?
What's the deal with that Rita lady?
I haven't dealt with her too much, but she seemed like a bully. Didn't give me too much trouble when I came in, but then I didn't have much of value on me.
Why would she take people's things? It's not like she can take them with her.
Who knows? Maybe she's a hoarder.
Hoarder!
Any ideas on how to escape this place?
Escape? From here? Come on, Amy.
Come on.
The quarantine zone is made to keep people in. Nobody's escaped before.
Paitsi Denby.
Denby told me he'd done it.
Amy, Denby told me he sewed his hoodie using Tiberius's wig hair. I know he's your friend, but I wouldn't put too much stock in his stories.
Well, I'm not giving up that
No,
easily. I'm
en
not
tiedä
dying in
sitten.
here.
You don't really have much of a choice, I'm afraid.
Alan piristämään, kun Retku striimaa. Kiitoksia, mukava kuulla, Nikke. Mainio homma, mainio homma.
When did they put you in here?
I don't know. I haven't been counting. Seems like forever. Wasn't too long after they put up those
Mitä ne syö
posters
täällä?
of you in the market. What did you do anyway?
It's a long story, and now isn't the time. I'm gonna go, but I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Okei. Voi Gordon Bleu. Voi Gordon Bleu. Jaha. Last one turn off.
I'd rather not. It looks like this was painted on.
Niin sä näet sinne kulman taakse. Last one to die. Jotain.
Last one to die, please turn out the light.
Joo, se on aika lohduton teksti.
I haven't got time to scavenge for parts now. Maybe when this is all over.
Jaa.
That was probably an advertisement once. It's too faded to read now.
Siinä lukee Wyattin jotakin. To Ground Zero. Mennään Ground Zero. Foodorama. Tää on tosi pieniä. Niin se on hajonnut tämmönen sardi tuolta. Kling, kling, kling.
Another unfortunate victim of Greenlung.
Kyllä tää on pelottavan näköinen paikka. Ai vittu, täältä riitä.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to follow me? Turn around nice and slow
Harrastamisnortikka.
and start walking.
Rita, in a
Kovistellaan.
week you'll be dead, just like the rest of us. What's the point of this?
I like stuff.
Yeah, so does everyone else. And when you die, all this stuff won't matter anymore.
You know what else I like? When people stay out of my business.
Tässä käy huonosti
Why
vielä.
don't you mosey on out of here now?
Jaha, okei. Säikä, et siinä käy huonosti. Pakko seivaa tässä välissä. Tässä on kyllä outo seivikin, mut silti se on mukava seivaa. Tents.
Looks like a tent city for those who weren't lucky enough to find shelter in the buildings.
Pyy päätti päivänsä Nissani etu-umpio. Menikö umpio paskaksi? Ai vitsi. Saatana. Mut hei, parempi Pyy pivossa kuin Nissanis ehjä etu-umpio tai jotain.
They're empty. I guess people don't stick around too long in them.
Blast zone.
There's nothing out there but leveled buildings and more dead bodies.
Siistin näköinen kyllä.
It's probably best to keep my distance.
Joo, pullasorsa, se on vitun siistin näköinen tausta. Tää on jo suoraan niinku Bob Rossin taulusta tää pilvi tässä. Onks tässä mitään muuta keypointtia kuin tents? Tai blast zone, ei taida olla. Mennäänkö vähän mousaamaan vielä? Let's go mosey around.
You again? You're really pushing your luck.
Tässä käy huonosti
If
pian.
you're so eager to die, I can help you with that.
Mä en usko, että tää on niin kova nainen kuin se esittää olevansa.
I need to escape from here. Do you know a way out?
Escape. Huh. The only way out of here is through the dead disposal chute. You'll get your
Wow.
chance to escape through there next month. Just be sure you're dead by then. You done asking stupid questions now? Get your ass out of here.
Se on se yksi kohta vielä. Siinä voi lähteä
You
henki.
again? You're really pushing your luck. If you're so
Billy
eager
the
to
Clowns.
die, I can help you with that.
I'm here for my stuff.
Is that right? Well, I guess I could give you back one of your bolts.
Ei mulla ollut yhtään
Do
boltseja.
you prefer it in your head or your heart?
If those are my options, I'd prefer it up your ass.
You do remember that I'm the one with the weapon at the moment, right? Now get out of here.
Aika tiukka tää meidän Amy, herranjestas. Happy little corpses. Okei.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! They're skelly bones. Not skelly bones.
There's no going back out through there.
Okay. Aha, miksi mä
It's
käyn?
sealed up. I can't get inside. A bunch of servos for remote-controlled airplanes. These should work for the Reaper's Ravens.
Oli paska idea lähteä tänne. Amy olisi meidän parisuhteessa jalas munat.
Poor Gordon looks miserable.
Joo.
Hey,
Se kovempi
Gordon.
nainen on kuin minä.
Yeah.
Toi kuulosti just siltä. Kovempi nainen kuin minä. Tänään paljastellaan salaisuuksia.
I think I know how to get us out of here.
What are you talking about?
The dead disposal chute. If we can open it, we can escape that way.
That chute leads down to the incinerator. We die before we escape. We might as well just hang ourselves. At least it won't be as painful.
Hear me out. Rita said that they wouldn't be disposing of bodies until next month. Tiberius is not the wasteful type. I doubt he'd allow for the incinerator to be on if it wasn't being used.
I don't know. This still sounds risky.
Risky
It
business.
is. But if we can help each other out and manage to escape, you'll be able to see Susan again. If not for me, at least try this for your daughter.
Okay, lead on.
Think you can get
Mistä
it
tää
open?
löytyy? Mä en kävellyt vaan tarpeeksi pitkälle.
No good. It's sealed tight.
What about that button up there?
Button. There's a
Of
button.
course. I saw them pushing bodies down the chute when I first got here. They pressed that button before opening the door. It's pretty high up there, though. Even if I gave you a
Inkari
boost, I
alka.
don't think you could reach it.
And there's nothing around we could use to stand on. I think this means I'm going to need to get my crossbow back from Rita.
Oh my shit.
Need me to help you deal with her?
No, I can
No
settle
vittu,
this on
Gordonhan
my
kun on
own.
tommonen boxer. Sehän varmaan vetäis yhdellä iskulla ton Ritan. Knock out. Lovely Rita, Mita maid. Aha,
Huh, where did she go?
aha. Aha. Rita, nytkö on tullut Ritan aika lähteä tästä vittumaisesta maailmasta? Synnyttää, saatana!
What's going on in here?
What? How did you?
Rita, I saw. Oh shit.
What the hell is wrong with you, Freddy? You were supposed to make sure nobody came in.
I'm sorry. I was.
I don't want excuses. Just get her out of here.
Hei, mä oon kätilö. Mä oon kätilö.
Hang on, who
Osan
is
tää homma.
this?
Nobody you need to worry about. Freddy, get her out
Se on
of
se
here.
sisko, se on niin saman näköinen.
Relax. I'll take care of it. Don't get our sis even more upset than she already
Tää on
is.
perhe.
She's your sister?
Mä sanon, että se on se sisko.
Freddy,
Go ahead,
Tää on
try to
perhe,
touch
jumalauta.
me. See how that goes for you. I'll leave you alone as soon as you give me back my crossbow.
no. My sister and her baby need protecting.
All this stuff? Have you been stealing it to help your sister?
You think anyone else in this rat hole is gonna do it? No, it's all up to me.
If I can help you with your sister, will you
Tässä
give
on
me back
vahvoja
my
naishahmoja tässä
crossbow?
pelissä.
What are you, a doctor or something?
No, but I know one, and I've got a direct line to him on that radio you took from me.
Really?
See for yourself.
Eikä ne edes, eiks ne jos mukaan kokeilla?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Amy, is that you?
No, my name is Rita. I'm here with Amy. She says you're a doctor and that you can help.
I am, and I'll do my best. What seems to be the problem?
My sister is in labor and my brothers and I don't know what to do.
I see.
Housut pois, saatana housuihin synnyssä
Everything
lapsi.
you all need to do is relax. I'll guide you through every step of the process, but you'll need to listen carefully to my instructions.
Okay.
Se ottaa pää kiinni tuohon
Sure.
etumukseen. Sun pois!
Hey, Doc.
I can't imagine conditions in there are particularly hygienic.
They aren't, no.
Do you by any chance have access to water?
Actually, yes. We're in an abandoned supermarket that's got plenty.
Excellent. What about any sort of instruments like scissors or something sharp?
Yeah, I've got a few here.
Perfect.
Shrapnella
I need
vedetään
you to
maana
boil
auki.
the water in order to sterilize the instruments. You'll need a container to keep the water in, and some way to heat it up. Do you think you can manage?
I think so, yes.
Good. Put Rita back on so I can tell her what to do.
Here you go. I'm gonna go see about getting that water.
Okay. Thank you, Amy. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Thank you, Amy.
I'm just gonna go get some air. I'll be back.
Freddy got fingered.
Rita, can I take this kettle?
Whatever helps. Go ahead.
He
Did you
looks
get
worried.
fingered?
I'm not going to bother him. He seems to have enough on his mind right now.
Kauheasti jäykkänä, että sit se tuijottaa vaan, kun tuolla on housut jalassa ja vauva on tulossa. Henkaritempu. Vähän liian myöhäistä. Vähän liian myöhäistä henkaritempulla.
I probably shouldn't drink this, but I'll take a jug.
Jug. You got the jugs.
This water has been around since before the bombs. It's probably not drinkable.
No jos me plutataan sitä tohon.
I'll just fill it about halfway.
Nyt hiljaa nyt siellä, saatana. Nyt käydään laittaa siihen liekin päälle vähäksi aikaa toi ketle.
I'll let the dead.
Elää nyt siihen. Nice jugs. Jep. Kävi liian pelottavaksi. Ruumiit ei haittaa, mutta pitäisi synnytyksessä auttaa. Kaikkea sitä kuulee.
Ugh, this isn't the way I was hoping to do this.
Okei, nyt se steamaa. It's steaming hot. Olisiko mun pitänyt nyt laittaa myös ne instrumentit tonne ketleen? Pikajallu, morjesta. Kaadetaanko nyt sitä kuumaa vettä sen naisen päälle? Onko siltä hostutettu pois? Ei sen saatana hostella se synnytä. No eihän se oo.
Rita, here. I got you the boiling water.
Great. Ricky, take over here a second. Hey, thank you for this. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm not normally like that.
Don't worry about it. You were desperate.
Yeah. Anyway, you kept your end of the deal, so here's your crossbow. I had a couple of bolts lying around too. I figure you can use them more than I can.
Kudit täyteen.
Thanks. Before I go, my friend is working on a permanent cure for green lung. That's why I'm here.
Say what?
If all goes to plan, we'll have enough of it to cure everyone soon. You won't have to worry about staying here anymore.
You're telling me this now?
It's not like you were receptive to new information before. Just focus on helping your sister. Once I get back, your family will be safe soon enough.
Thank you, Amy. And good luck.
Tee rauhoittaa mukavasti synnytyshässäkään lomassa. Varsinkin jos on vihreä teet. Saitko muuten valmiiksi, Jalmari, sun leikoseti? No onneksi siinä ei tarvinnut sen enempää auttaa noit. Sulla on aika easy peasy. Ja toi Green Lung tekee. Se vissiin tappaa kuukaudessa. Tai se tappaa hyvin äkkiä. Et kuukauden välein joutuu ottaa rokotteen.
This is the one shot that
Mutta
really
nyt se
counts.
Reaperi on keksinyt ihan niinku kokonaan parannuskeinon sille.
Nice going.
I think we're ready. Would you do the honors?
Dead disposal.
Thanks for the help, Gordon. I promise this will be worth it.
I believe you. Even if I don't live to see my
Green Lung,
daughter
green
again.
tea.
At least I did something at the end.
Pelkkää vihreät. Vihreä linja, kato. Jahas.
Oh no!
Oi shitter! Älä Gordoni tuu
grab
sieltä.
the sides!
Älä, lihava mies tulee.
Amy!
Pihän niin
Where
ja
are
vittu.
you?
Hanging off the end of the chute!
Stay still, I'm coming!
Oh,
Aika
that
hyvä
was
pito noitten
close.
kengissä.
I guess I underestimated the Ministry of Energy.
That door over there? I think that's the way out of here.
Pitäis meidän Indiana
Probably
Jones tuon
right.
ruumiin kanssa.
Now we just need to figure out how to get over there. It's just out of my reach.
Hanging body. Pitääkö sitä ampua, että se lähtee liikenteeseen?
Shooting it won't help, but maybe... Right.
Joo, pitää vetää
Here I
Indiana
go.
Jones. Ta-da!
Amy, are you okay?
Oi vittu.
I'm fine. Now I just need to figure out a way to get you over here.
Se on vaan Gordon. Ei sillä on niin väliä. No, jos mä vaan menen tänne. Ei tässä oo mitään. Ota tää.
I don't think he'd be interested.
Okei, mennään
I'm
pois.
not leaving here without Gordon.
Aha. No tosta saa sen narun varmaan.
This rope is still in good condition. I just need to untangle it.
Plumpsis. Okei.
Right. One bolt on a rope. Coming up.
No mihin se pitäisi ampua?
Gordon, watch your head.
Joink.
Nice.
On muuten
I sure
pikkusen...
hope I can do this.
Gordoni tippui, tonni vetoa Gordoni tippuu tonne alas. Aipa tippunutkaan.
That was a close one.
Saako sen narun pois siitä? Ei. Perkele! Mä olin ihan varma, että Gordoni kuolee tos. Siis aivan täysin varma.
Nice work back there.
Thanks. Do you have any idea where we're going?
Not yet, but if we're in a subway tunnel, we should be on the right path back outside the quarantine zone.
Joo, mä olin ihan varma, että nyt Gordonille lähti
Pretty
henki.
big chunk of debris. I hope these
Hävisin
tunnels
tonni, niin
aren't
tein.
prone to tremors.
Helppo tonni. Rip Retkun rahet. Ai. Jengi menettää statuksen formulastriimeissa rahoja ja... Mä menetän mun omia rahoja mun striimissä.
It stopped at 245.
245!
I doubt these have seen much use lately.
Dancing man. Machine. Machine head.
What do you know? It still works. Too bad it's useless to me.
Aha.
It's loose, but way too heavy for me to move on my own.
No, Gordoni. Use your muscles.
Gordon?
Hmm?
Can you help me move that rubble?
I can give it a try.
Se tulee ihan siihen. Se tulee ihan siihen
Okay, on my count,
Se on se
pull as
Soth,
hard as you
mikä?
can.
Roth
1,
Station.
2, 3!
Yoink!
Nothing. Damn. We just don't have enough leverage to move these things. We're almost out of here. Just need to find a way to get past that rubble.
Okay. Machine.
It's out of reach, but also broken.
Jos sitä ampuu sit, jos se on out of reach.
I can't just go around shooting everything I see. I have to conserve ammo.
Aivan, okei. Okay. Hieno, sitä narua ei saanut kyllä siitä. Ja mä en pääse takaisin enää tonne vai? Ei kun tuolta mä. Okei, noin. Jääks mulla tänne jotain? Trey!
There doesn't seem to be any way to get inside.
Näytti kyllä, että tosissaan. Yriti tosissaan. Laittu vaan kädet siihen. Juu, ei liiku. Aivan turha kokeilla, ei liiku. Ei mene mihinkään suuntaan. Ikkuna
I
paska.
can't just go...
Okei. Gordon.
Gordon,
Hmm?
let's go.
Lead on.
Thankfully, I have no need.
Okei, se ei halua mennä takas sinne.
No way I'm strong enough to move that.
Okei. Mukava, että se välillä menee ihan helvetin nopeasti. On sit pikavauhtia. Mites toi speaker? Ammutaanko me sitä?
I can't just go...
Okei, me ei ammuta sitäkään, okei. Onko sä varma, että sä et mahu näistä raoista? Hoikka nainen. Hoikka poika!
I can't just...
Tätä pystyy käyttämään, mut...
What do you know? It still works. Too bad it's useless to me.
Jug of water.
I don't see how I can use that there.
Eli se sanoi, että tässä on vielä vettä, kun se sanoi, että se kaataa vähän siitä. Puolet. Mikäs toi?
Lost cat, cupcake, reward offered.
Moi. Onkohan kuppikakku löytynyt? Voi cupcake.
Gordon?
Hmm?
You holding up okay?
I think so. It was pretty intense back there, but I'm glad we made it.
Me too.
Me too,
This
yo.
will make a hell of a story to tell my daughter.
Jos on vielä
Let's
hengissä,
go.
varmaan
We're
raiskattu
almost out of
hengiltä.
here.
Lead on.
It's loose, but way too heavy for me to move on my own.
Tuota.
I don't see how I can use that there.
Nyt ei ole kyllä kaksi ruutua. En luulisi olevan kovin paha. 2 ruutua.
There doesn't seem to be any way to get inside.
Anyway.
It hasn't run in years from the look of it.
Okay. Hei. Crawl
Can't get
space.
to it with that debris in the way. No way.
Ja nyt kun mä ottelen tällä, niin liikuttaako se
Gordon?
debriitä? Jeps.
Gordon, could you help me move that debris?
No problem. There you go.
Siitää vaan.
Thanks.
Noniin. Mikäs tossa? Ei mitään.
There's a rusty metal bar in here.
No
Might be good
yllätys!
for something.
Noniin. Metal bar. Noniin, mennään kokeilemaan meidän metallibaarilla. Soikohan siellä aina Dimmu Borgir. Metallibaarissa. Nyt meillä on vipuvoimaa. Mikä? Kivi irtos sieltä. Lisää vaan.
Come on, let's keep going.
Se oli aika veikeä.
Well, how about that?
You know where we are?
No
I
tiedän,
do.
todellakin.
And
Rot Station.
it's time I told you something.
What?
Remember I said I had seen a permanent cure for green lung? There's a doctor waiting at the top of this building. He's got the cure, and he asked me to find someone who's terminal to be a test subject. I still need to help him get his research for mass-producing the cure once it's been tested, which is another issue entirely. I'm sorry I didn't mention all this before, but I wanted to be sure we could escape first. I know it's a lot to take in.
What would I have to do?
I'm not entirely sure. The doctor will be able to explain it to you. We don't know what the side effects might be, and there's a chance it might not even work, but we have to try. Do you want to go through with it?
Amy, you've given me a second chance. I'll do anything to help cure green lung.
Great.
Se on
It's just
oikea
up these
asenne,
stairs.
Gordoni.
Amy, you're back.
And I brought a friend. Come on in, Gordon.
Is that?
Dr. Edwin Aquino. Pleasure to meet you.
You're the Reaper?
You didn't tell him?
I didn't think he'd believe me.
Fair enough. Yes, the Reaper is a persona I created in order to do my work in secret. What's really important is that you've volunteered to test my green lung cure.
Hyvä Pepsi.
I cannot thank you enough. And I'm sure the entire population will feel the same way once they've been cured.
So what is it you need me to do?
I'll explain everything, but first, there's another matter I need to take care of. You said you were able to get the servos?
Kyllä.
I've got him right here.
Good. How long do you think it will take to repair the birds?
Less than an hour.
Excellent. I'm going to take our friend into the next room and get him started on the treatment. I'll be back in a while to see how you're doing.
Okay, I'll get to work then.
Follow me, if you would.
Tämä vaikuttaa liian positiiviselta tähän peliin, että ne olisi oikeasti keksinyt jonkun ratkaisun tohon Green Langiin. Hyvä Dr. Pepper Vanilla, se on muuten hyvä. Tämä backfirea ihan varmasti. Mulla ei kyllä tänään mennyt nämä mun arvaukset mitenkään oikein.
We have one raven for each floor of the tower. We should be able to locate my research in no time.
Krää, krää, krää. Krää, krää. krää. Jokainen saa krääkkäyksen. Vaikka kuin Mä vein 3 servoa, tai lähti joku 70 lintua. Penanator, morjesta.
And now
Hyvää kotimaista
and
varmaankin.
wait.
Now see, we
There.
shall wait.
Through that window. Can you see?
Yes, a bookcase being guarded.
It's on the 36th floor. Now we just have to determine how you're going to get into the tower.
That shouldn't be a problem. I know someone who's pretty good at figuring out ways to sneak into government buildings.
Then I wish you luck, Amy. I'll be keeping an eye on you with the Ravens. If you need anything, I'll be here.
Okei. Kenet mä mukaan tunne? Niin varmaan se. Tämä. Danton.
Danton,
What is it, Amy?
I'm breaking into Tiberius's tower. Can you help me?
Come again?
He's got the research to mass produce a cure for green lung. We have to get it.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
I've been working with the doctor who developed it. He used to work for the Ministry of Medicine, but when he found out they were hoarding vaccine, he went rogue.
Sounds like a good man. Why haven't I heard of him before?
Surely you've heard of the Reaper. He created the disguise to work in secret.
The Reaper.
This is perfect. The opportunity to strike is finally
Golden
here.
Sign.
Danton, wait. She tells you the Reaper is a doctor, and you're just going to spring an attack? We don't have enough men
Mitäs
or
toi kun double
supplies to
spy
do this
täällä
safely.
tuu?
We could
Mikä
lose
tää on?
everything.
Bruce.
If we don't act now, we've already lost everything. How can you say no? We'd thwart Tiberius and cure Greenlung in one night.
Because we can't do it. Danton, this isn't a game. People will die.
You think I treat this like a game? It's because of me.
Both of you, stop! No wonder this revolution hasn't gone anywhere. What would we need in order to mount an effective assault on the Ministry of Energy?
We need to find an access point to sneak in. Going through the front doors would be suicide. Some way of approaching the tower from above,
Mo
or
pelottaa.
even underground, would be ideal. We also need to find a way to lure the guards at the base of the tower outside.
Yes, that's perfect. If we distract them, we can ambush them and weaken their defenses.
Okay, so a way in and a distraction. I'm on it.
Good.
Okay.
We'll begin preparing the troops.
Mua ahistaa.
So we need a distraction. What do you suggest?
Tää nostaa vähän penkkiä
My
ylemmäs,
thought would be to have a
pelottaa
group of people show up. That would keep the guards' hands full while we close in on them.
Yes, I like that idea, but we can't spare any of ours. We need them for the ambush.
If you know a bunch of folks who'd be willing to demonstrate in front of the tower, that would certainly be an option.
Okei.
Do either of you have an idea on how to find a way into the tower?
The more I think about it, it seems like a better idea to get in from underground. I know there used to be a system of tunnels around the center of the city before the bombs. I don't know how accessible they are now. If we could find someone with a working knowledge of those tunnels, we'd be set.
Time for me to go.
My
Be
people
careful.
need me.
If you need a place to hide, you can always come back here.
Olen aina tervetullut takaisin tänne teidän pieneen hikiseen paikkaan, missä te ette tee mitään muuta kuin nyhväätte vaan, mä teen kaiken työ. Käydäs täällä.
So
Kavattanut
you're
paikkaa.
back.
Excuse me.
Excuse-moi.
Do you know if there's underground access to the Ministry of Energy?
Of course. One of the subway lines ran right underneath the tower. You're not planning on sneaking in there, are you?
I am,
Vähän on käynyt
actually.
mielessä.
What on earth for?
It's a long story, but I need to get something from inside, and I can't go through the front door.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna ask any questions, but if you're set on it, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Onks tää ollut joku niinku metrotyöntekijä? Kun te tuntee nuo kaikki linesit ja sun muutenkin
Here you
hengailut
go.
junassa.
It's not to scale, but if you follow this map, it should take you to where you want to go.
Noni,
Thanks.
nyt
I
meillä on
hope you know
reitti
what you're
sinne.
doing.
I'll just be on my way.
Alrighty.
Ja sit varmaan me tarvitaan se distraction noitten Reaper-kultistien avulla. Ehkä. Täällä taas persettä hierotaan. unilelun viereen. Flasa on jo tossa. Tuo luo lohtua
Hey,
mulle.
Jess?
What is it, Amy?
I was wondering if you and your flock could help me.
Of course, Amy. What do you need?
I need to get inside the Ministry of Energy. But to do so, I'll need a distraction. Would you be able to provide one?
A distraction?
Yes. I was thinking if you could stand outside the tower and play music or chant or something.
You disappoint me, Amy. I
Oh
thought
my
you were
God.
better than that.
I didn't mean to offend you. I just thought...
I'm sure you did. In any case, unless the Reaper himself provides guidance on the matter, I won't see my people used as a mere distraction.
Mere distraction.
I see. Have a good day.
Okei.
May death come to you swiftly, fellow seeker.
Missä mun lälläri on?
What can I help you with?
Would you be able to help me distract Tiberius's guards at the Ministry of Energy?
Distract them? What for?
I need to get inside unnoticed.
I don't really know how much help I could be with that. Perhaps you should speak to Jess. She is much wiser in these matters than I am.
I'll speak to you later.
Taas on tämmönen kunnon kröhä ääni. Snoop Dogg siinä vaan taas perseitä paukuttelee. Ja sitten pikkutyttö on se avain. Maggle. Hey Maggle.
Hello there.
Hi.
Have a good day.
May the Reaper take you.
May the Reaper take you. Ritapälli lälläri. Niin se jäi sille, joo, totta. Se synnytyshomma. Käydäänpä juttele tolle... Tälle. Jos se vois tulla
Hey,
Reaperin
doctor.
esittäytyy niille.
Yes,
Kysytään
Is
nyt
Rita's
toi.
sister all right?
she's fine, as is her son.
Poika.
You did well in helping them, Amy. Rita sounded very grateful.
Hopefully they'll be able
Poika
to get out of
syntyi
here soon.
maailmaan.
Yes, hopefully. The quarantine zone is no place for a child.
Ei oo lälläri. Meillä kuulemma ennen oli duunissa. Ennen kännyköitä, niin jokaisessa autossa oli lälläri. Ja sit sillä aina, niin jos tuli jotain työtilauksia, niin... Kuuleeko auto 13? Auto 13 kuuluu. Ja niin poispäin.
Can you come with me to the cathedral?
Ei oo
of
enää
St.
kyllä
Stephen?
valitettavasti.
What for?
The Reaper cultists aren't cooperating, and I think you might be able to talk some sense into them.
Is this a good idea?
Yes, I think it's about time they realized the truth about things.
Fair enough. I'll meet you there soon.
Jess, are you busy?
We just finished our noon prayer. What is it?
I need you outside right now. Bring the others, it's important.
If this is about your request, use us as a distraction.
Please, just trust me. You and everyone else here, you need to see what's outside.
Fine. Acolytes, Sister Amy has something she wants us all to see. So, what is it we're supposed to see?
Kattokaapa mitä siellä katolla on. Holy fuck!
It's the Reaper. His worship. He's finally here for us. Oh, blessed day.
Please, your worship, take me first. I am ready to die.
It will be an honor to die at your hands, your worship.
Enough!
It can't be.
It can, and it is. I'm very sorry to disappoint, but you've all been worshipping a doctor in disguise.
But how can that be? Everyone dies when you're near.
My name is Dr. Aquino. I developed a cure for green lung by studying those who have died from it. This outfit was only intended to scare people away. I had no idea it would have such an effect on all of you.
I saw you. You were bent over Wilson's body. He had just died. You took his arm.
Yes, I remember you. You stared at me,
paljon niitä
and I was
käsivarsia, kuinka
afraid you
paljon.
would approach. I am sorry for the trickery. I had no idea this would happen.
So what do we do now? I was ready to die with you, you imposter! Just kill me! Kill me now!
Everyone, just stop! Don't you get it? He has a cure for green lung. Nobody has to die anymore. Nobody!
She speaks the truth. All I need to cure
Nyt ollaan varmaan
everyone
aika
are
lähellä
my
loppuun.
research notes from Tiberius's tower.
By Kyrus.
We need help sneaking inside. If you can help us distract the guards, we can do it and get what we need.
If we distract the guards, we'll probably die there. How can you tell us we have hope to survive by doing the most dangerous thing possible?
10 minutes ago, you were praying for death. Why not die helping your families, your town, yourselves?
Jess, you've led all these people to believe that there's something better after death, and that there's a promised land. Why not help the world we live in become that promised land?
Oh, miten ällöttävää.
I'll do it.
Wonderful. Then meet at the Ministry of Energy this evening. We'll do all we can to keep you safe. Amy, I'll see you once you've gotten my research.
Count on it. Thank you all. I'll see you tonight.
Hämmentävää. Multivissy morjesta mies. Ja Jyypelikin on siellä. Hei vaan Jyypeli. 1 paikka enää. Kattokaa nyt tätä. Bob Ross painted this. Pakko heittää 1 nopea save ja...
Danton?
What is it, Amy?
Katsotaan mitä tapahtuu.
I've got everything we need to assault Tiberius's tower.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. The Reaper cultists will provide the distraction we need,
HIV
and I've got a map showing how to access the tower from underground.
Excellent. We have no time to lose. Bruce, go get Amy those bolts from the weapons cache. She'll need as many as we can spare.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
Mä en luota tohon Bruceen kyllä. Se on jotenkin nihkeä äijä.
Don't mind him, Amy. He doesn't fully understand the importance of this opportunity. You've done well. Soon, the aristocracy will be remembered as nothing more than a bad dream.
Here, this should be enough to keep you safe.
Tuleeko lisää murhia?
Good. Bruce, you'll lead the ambush team. Amy and I will follow her map and enter the tower from below. Once the distraction is in place, I want you to unleash hell. The aristocracy must feel the sting of our blades.
Don't worry, we'll have you covered.
Good luck to you. I look forward to celebrating our victory.
Likewise.
Here, according to the map, we should be right underneath the tower.
I can't see any way to get inside.
There has to be. I'll have a look around.
Nyt mä muuten täysin kenen vaatteet täällä on päällä. Sillä on Guybrush Threepwoodin vaatteet.
I don't see how I can use that there. Danger. Do not walk on the tracks. Risk of injury or death. I hardly think that applies anymore.
Death.
It's still on. I guess it's connected to the ministry somehow.
Trapdoor. Switch. Ammutaan sitä switchia. Yoink.
Nice work. This should be a good way in.
Are you
Let's
ready?
climb a
Yes.
ladder.
Head up and see where the trapdoor leads. I'll radio Bruce and make sure everyone is in position.
Right.
In position. Mua jännittää, pojat.
Rejoice, rejoice, for the Reaper is near.
Yhdet vaan kasuaalisti lompsii
Soon
paikalla.
this life will be but a memory, and the spoils of the promised land will be everyone's for the taking.
Ketkähän tässä vielä kuolee?
Brothers and sisters, join me in adoration of our Savior.
Hey, Luther!
Here now, this is private property. You'll need to take your celebrations somewhere else.
But, brother, our mission is to spread the word of the Reaper across the land.
Ihmikunnan sharpshooteri. On se kyllä aika tarkasti osunut.
Be that as it may, you are not allowed to gather here. Please disperse at once.
You are fortunate. You will soon know the Reaper. How I envy you.
What are you...
Holy sh... Miksi sä näytti kun kaulat katkee?
What the? Sounds like some kind of commotion outside. Come on, we'd better check it out.
Commotion? Se luukkaakin siitä.
Inside the belly of the beast at last.
Vittu mä haluan tappaa sen suutseijeri.
Disgusting. We'll have much to change when we come into power. Right. Enough dawdling. We need to get moving. Lead the way, Amy.
I want to kill the soothsayer.
Now is not the time.
Okei, ei sitten.
Come on, the elevators are this way.
Mitähän tässä vielä käy? Tässä on kyllä joku kierrepallo ihan pakko tulla vielä. Ei se voi käydä näin helposti.
We're getting through that elevator. I suggest you surrender now.
Danton on kova mimmi kyllä.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way then.
Oi, saatana!
Thanks for the help. He was a tough one.
Don't mention it.
Miks mä en saa sitä bolttia takaisin? Vittu monttu ammottaa auki.
Brutal.
Todellakin brutal. WWE!
Dr. Aquino said the research was kept on the 36th floor, so that's our next stop.
After you.
Vittu Dantoni, saatana. Se oli hieno se ilme, kun se kauhistunut katse oli tässä ruudulla vähän aikaa. Herra.
How are you feeling?
Just fine.
Just fine? You're not scared or worried or anything?
I've been scared too much in my life, Amy. So has everyone else. It's why we're in this situation.
We could die today, you know.
Maybe, but my last moments will be spent ridding the world of tyranny.
If anything happens, I have this car I'm fixing. Could you make sure my friend Gordon gets it?
Of course. In the event of my passing, return my hat to Bruce. Our mother will need to know.
Sure.
Your mother? Okay.
Is that what you're looking for over there?
Yes, but when I saw it at Dr. Aquino's, it was being guarded.
Something about this doesn't feel right. See what you can find. I'll cover you from here.
Is that this city? The skyline looks so different.
Nissan Skyline näyttää niin erilaiselta. Bust.
A woman. The face is so detailed. I wonder how long it took to carve this. A young man. His eyes are blank. That's creepy.
Täällä on todella jännittävä fiilis tässä ambientissa, mikä se on taustalla.
It hasn't got much except a reset button. No need to press it. The elevator's working fine.
Okei, se on se, niin aivan just joo. Mikä se dokumentti tässä
Some
on?
government document. Probably establishing new laws or something.
Okei, onkaan tässä joku viimeinen puzzle vielä tässä bookcaseissa.
No! No!
What's the matter?
There's nothing here! Dr. Aquino's notebook is gone.
No, that can't be. It can't just have vanished. Tiberius must have taken it somewhere else. We'll find him and we'll make him tell us where it is. Come on, we've just got a few floors left to go.
Okei. No, mistä?
All right, let's keep heading up.
Right behind you.
Oliko ne tajunnut, että siellä on hyökkäys käynnissä? Ne oli just ton kirjan mennyt ottamaan.
Don't worry, Amy. We're almost
on kyllä outo.
there. I can't wait to see the look on Tiberius's face when...
Jahas.
What was that?
Damn, the elevator stopped. They must have realized where we are. We've got to get out of here. We're sitting ducks. I'm gonna try and pry the door open. Maybe we can escape that way.
I can't quite reach it.
Mitä meillä voidaan tökätä sitä? Oh.
Ah, excellent. We can climb up to the next floor and figure out a way to keep going.
Mua jännittää. Kyllä mä olin mukana siinä, mä olin täysin mukana siinä sen vartijan tapossa. Kyllä se on nyt niinku 5 tappoa ja sitten Denbyn veret on kanssa meidän käsillä.
More guards? Just what is Tiberius afraid of? No matter.
Danton, wait!
Älä nyt, Danton!
Stand down, wighead scum!
Oh.
I don't want to risk hitting Danton. There has to be a better way of taking
Aivan.
Nice going, Amy. You'd make your father proud.
No niin, puukottakaa hengiltä, voi vittu herää tosta vielä.
Bribing guards is kind of frowned upon.
No, en mä nyt halunnut braibaa sitä, vaan niinku tökkää se hengiltä.
What a mess.
Did they die?
What a mess. A lady wearing a fancy hat. The plaque at the bottom says, Livia McDowell, 2017
Muistakaa numero
2052.
2017 ja
A lady wearing a fancy hat. The plaque at the bottom says, Livia McDowell, 2017 to 2052.
Muistakaa, jos tarvii johonkin.
It's some kind of fancy
2017-2052. Ja kyllä noikin varmaan nyt kuoli. On aika varma siitä.
I'd better not
Hetkinen. Niin mä voin varmaan nyt tosta tilaa hissiä. Ruumi näyttää ilaiselta.
Shouldn't be much further now. Are you ready?
Nainen tappoi meidät.
I need to check in with
Voimme kuolla
Bruce.
iloisena.
Bruce, come in, Bruce. Do you copy? There's a lot of dead down there. Hard to tell from up here, but I think they're mostly guards. We need to move. They'll be coming for us. Come on, let's go.
Niillä on vielä identtiset ilmeet noilla. Suutseerin perkele!
What? Who are?
Tapas se.
Where is Tiberius? And where is he keeping the Green Lung research?
You are Danton.
Danton!
I won't
Se
ask
lausi
you
oikein!
again. Where is Tiberius and where is he keeping the research?
He's up those stairs. He has the research with him. He was planning on using it as a bargaining chip. But please, have mercy.
Danton.
Tiberius is not well. He believes things are not as they are.
What are you talking about?
I took advantage of his weaknesses. I have not been honest with him about my abilities.
A fraud psychic. How original.
I am not proud of what I have done. Please, I beg of you, spare my life. I promise to atone for my mistakes. But I implore you, be gentle with Tiberius. He doesn't understand the truth.
This guy's a real piece of work. What do you think, Amy? Should we spare him?
His lies have only warped Tiberius further. The dead deserve justice.
A wise decision.
No, please!
Come on, we're almost done.
Nyt me nähdään, keille se Tiberius on puhunut koko se
Do
ajan.
not fret. We aren't in any danger. The rebels will be defeated. Soon things will go back to exactly as they were, and it will be as though none of this ever happened. I love you too, son.
Ei se kyllä oo hengissä se poika enää.
Tiberius, your time is nearly over.
Ah, you must be the elusive
Joo, ei siinä paljon mietitty.
And Miss Wellard, you're still alive.
No thanks to you.
Esteemed guests, how lovely of you to break into my home. What is it you want?
We're putting an end to your reign, Tiberius. This all ends right here, right now.
How cute of you! Do you think you can waltz in here and fix this city's problems simply by killing me?
It's a start.
Do you really think the aristocracy will end with me, that it cannot function on its own?
A government has no strength without its head. I'm taking over.
Oh, and how do you intend to do that?
By becoming you.
What?
I will wear your mask and clothes. I will become the new Tiberius. Then I will bring down the aristocracy from the inside.
How delightfully idealistic! Tell me, how much blood will stain your hands in pursuit of this goal?
Less than yours.
Mentor Peter.
And if you do manage to bring about this change you so desire, how will you handle the plague or outside forces who wish to attack?
We got the cure.
Green Lung won't be a problem for much longer. We know you've got the research to
Paitsi
mass
toi
produce a
Dr.
cure.
Aquino on
Your old
kusettanut
friend
näitä.
Dr. Aquino will see to that.
Tää ei voi päättyä niinku onnelliseen loppuun tää peli. Ei mitenkään.
Yes, he's the Reaper.
Of course. It makes perfect sense. I think this little charade has gone on long enough.
I couldn't agree more.
No! What were you?
Sillä on ollut se satanan sikiö siellä.
My sweet, wonderful boy! How could you?
Niin Suutseeri on varmaan sanonut, että se on
You
hengissä.
detestable hag! Do you realize what you've done? Oh, my beautiful boy!
This
my
is
only
fucked.
son!
That thing is your son?
Hold your tongue, or I will feed it to the ravens, Wellard!
So that's what the soothsayer meant when he said, oh, God.
Do you see, Tiberius? This is the real world. Your family is dead. The city is a mess. Your delusions hurt everyone around you. Amy, this is up to you. Set your sights on his heart. Go ahead, Amy. Finish him off. Put the pathetic creature out of his misery so we can rebuild.
Miss Willard, you cannot let her be in charge of a new government. She will ruin more than she will build. If you spare me, I will make sure that you and those you hold dear are taken care of. You'll want for nothing. Order must be maintained, but we can make things better. Slowly, peacefully.
Don't listen to any more of his lies, Amy. Only a flood can fix a drought.
Ei vittu! Nyt on kyllä ultimatum. Shoot both.
This will change nothing.
Good work, Amy. You made the right... Wait, what are you doing?
Saving our country. I'm sorry it had to end this way. For both of you.
So.
En mä voinut antaa sun vitun Dantonin hallita maailmaa.
And so much more. That was quite the
I wanna be the leader!
display.
So what happens now?
At the very least, we cure Greenlung. After that, I have no idea.
There's still the other aristocrats to deal with.
Yes, and the question of who will govern the
10 kill countti, hoho.
Please stop looking at me like that. I am no leader.
Consider what you've done in the past few weeks. How quickly you've risen. The city needs someone like you, Amy.
I'll do it, but on one condition. I want you to rule with me.
Oh?
Sure, you have connections in the other ministries. Help me take Tiberius's place and convince the remaining aristocrats to form a better government.
Introduce a bit of uncertainty. Are you sure that's what the people will want?
The people want their lives back. I think we can deliver that.
Interesting. I think it will take a lot of work, but we can definitely build a better future for this city. Which reminds me.
What's this?
A carburetor and spark plugs, designed to fit an older model vehicle. They were just laying around.
Sen pystyy korjaamaan nyt sen.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Now I think we should part ways for the time being. We both have a lot of work to do. I should have the cure ready in a few days. I'd be honored if you were my first patient.
It would be my pleasure.
Take care of yourself, Amy.
Tuupos ei oo kaukana, kyllä pakko testaa.
November 9th, 21 years since the bombs fell. Growing up, I thought my biggest headache would be gas leaks and carburetors. Now I worry about national food supplies. Still, it was worth seeing the party in the streets when Greenlung was finally cured. Dr. Aquino is confident our industry will be back in the next 5 years at this rate. I certainly hope so. Sometimes I miss the old days when I could just fix cars and stop for a chat with my friends. But at least now, when I look out over the market, I can see them all smiling back at me.
Ihan vittu hyvä peli. Saavutus avattu. Free will. Oi vittu mikä peli. Oi vittu mikä peli. Ihan törkeä hyvä. Wow. Saavutus avattu. The light shines on.
Blood in the water, souls on the skin. First it's you.
Oho, pojat, vittu mikä peli. Oi vittu mikä peli. Pakko kyllä tosiaan tsekata noin, mitä tapahtuu, jos ampuu ne henkilöt vaan yksitellen. Mulle tulee ihan vähän mieleen Sons of Anarchy temetöstä. Ihan vähän. Ei kauheasti. Ihan sadista. Tästä biisistä. Shelly Chinoy oli Amy Willard. Manjag. Manjukki. Hieno homma, että Retku pelasi tämän. Olisi tämäkin jäänyt näkemättä, kun ei ollut koskaan kuullut. Joo, siis... huikea teos. Eli Green oli Bruce ja Tiberius Garden. Max Uba. Krista Lundqvist. Aika paljon äänenäyttelyt muuten. Siis kuvittele miten helvetin halpa peli tää on ja näin vitusti äänenäyttelyitä. Miten tää ikin voi tehdä profittia? Minkä vuoden peli? Tän vuoden. Julkaistu kuukausi sitten. Siis aivan uunituore peli. Okei, on tuolla aika paljon samoja nimiä, mutta on noit kuitenkin aika paljon noita äänenäyttelyitä ollut. Onks firmat muitakin point-and-klikkejä? Vissiin pelkkiä point-and-klikkejä. Täytyy sanoa, että näin streamin välityksellä saa aika paljon enempi irti, kun voi chatin kanssa jutella, kun vertaa itse pelaa. Niin totta, se on ihan totta, joo. Mut joo, siis niinku, jos vertaa näitä tää oli 3 striimi. Ja tää oli tää viimeinen sektio, oli ihan helvetin helppo. Mä en ollut missään vaiheessa jumissa. Et ne oikeastaan ne kaikki niinku pätkät oli just semmosia tosi lyhyitä ja oli hyvin vähän aina noita itemejä mitä käyttää. Et kyllä ne 2 ensimmäistä striimiä, niin niissä oli paljon enemmän jumia. Tää viimeinen pätkä meni vaan oikeastaan niinku kun kelkkaa on sypännyt kyytiä ja antanut mennä vaan. Oh jees, Mässä, pitää tsekata. Se on paskamainen se on se inboxin lisäksi se joku other-boxi. Sitä ei tuu ikinä katsottua, kun jotkut viestit menee sinne. Se on joku spam-filteri, mutta sinne menee aika paljon hyviäkin viestejä. Joo, tsekataan se loppu, hei. En mä oo kovin kaukana siitä viimeisestä paikasta. Käydään kattoo, että mitä tapahtuu, jos ottaa niitä toisia valintoja. Some guy. You for playing. Kiitos. Hyvä peli. Hän oli vähän epäilyttävä, sillä oli vähän liian kova vallahimo, kun tuntui, että tää oli paras loppu. Joo. Sen takia mä halusin tappaa ne molemmat, koska se uhoili sinne, että minä pukeudun vaatteisiin ja minusta tulee uusi Tiberius. Heti kun mä näin, että sinun vaihtoehtona kill both, mä tiesin, että mä tuun valitsemaan sen. Muuten mä olisin valinnut kyllä Tiberiuksen, jos siinä olisi ollut jompikumpi niistä. Mercedes Escobar. What Yet I Games. Okei, käydään tsekkaamassa. Oho. Missähän toi autoseivi olisi?
Danton?
What is...
I've got it.
Bruce.
Okei, se nyt kauhean kaukana.
Don't mind you.
Varsinkin kun nää niinku läpät pystyy skippaamaan.
Thank.
Good. Once the...
Don't
good luck.
Like.
Noniin.
Here. They're...
Joink.
Nice work.
Sitten vaan muistaa niinku...
Yes, I'll
siis Soothsayerin kohdalla heittää save, niin ei tarvitse tätäkään kohtaa mennä näin uusiksi. Vaikka kill countti oli 10. Vittu, ihan siis törkeä siisti peli.
Be that as up.
Be bad is up.
What are you...
Ching ching. Hitto ei niinku mitään jäänyt...
Sounds like some kind of...
Että jäikö Bruce henkiin? Jäikö Gordon henkiin? Kaikkia kysymysmerkkejä jäi tosta lopusta.
Inside the belly of the beast at last.
Menossa on bonus-kontentti avattu.
Right.
Okei. Katoppa niin onkin, joo. Joo, jos mä tuon viimeistään huomannut, kun mä ollaan seivaamaan.
Come on, the elevator.
Pitää tsekkaa tuo bonus-kontenttikin, mitä se on. Onko noit biisejä vai? Fönaskul, morjesta morjesta.
We're...
Kyllä tässä nyt aika paljon itse asiassa onkin.
Fine.
Taas munille, voiko se polveen? Eikö se jo reiteä? Oli hieno toi. Järkyttynyt Jennifer Lawrence.
Dr. Aquino's after.
Dr. Aquino's after. Ei vittu, taisin nyt vasta, että pelasin ihan muutama päivä sitten itse yhden point and click pelin tältä firmat. Minkä pelin? Sen Ruen vai mikä? Geminin Rue. Se
How are you feeling?
Just fine.
Just,
we could maybe.
If anything,
of course.
Sure.
Is that?
Yeah.
See what?
No.
What's the matter? No. We'll come on.
No, that's my... We'll come.
All right.
Right behind.
Säästäks pappi? Voisin säästää, joo.
Don't worry, Aim.
The Shiva.
Damn, the elevator stopped.
Ei kun
They must
Shiva.
have realized where we are.
Oliko hyvä peli?
I'm
Ai vitsi, niin
I can't quite.
Piti tolla. Mut joo, siis... Tässä oli aika loogisia pusleja kyllä loppupeleissä. En mä ihan muutamiin juttuihin tarvi vinkkejä pyytää chatilta. Muuten aika hyvin kyllä niinku kaikki pystyi keksiä ihan omin päin. Vaikeus oli niinku just sopivan kiva. Muutenkin tunnelmalta ihan vitun loistava. Hyvä peli. 4/5, alright.
Nice going, Amy. You'd make your father proud.
Hyperlight Drifter. Lucassin Games and the Dig. Se on hyvän näköinen peli kyllä.
Just one.
Mä tykkään sen ulkonäöstä.
We need, come on.
We need, come on. No niin, säivätään tähän.
What? Who are?
Where is
you?
Adios.
He, but please,
What?
Please, but I.
This, what are you?
Yes, he spent many years advising Tiberius.
Ei vittu, mun olisi pitänyt seivaa itse asiassa äskeiseen ruutuun.
Very well.
Mulla ei tuu tilaisuutta seivata tässä enää, voi vittu.
Thank you.
Come on, we're almost done.
Oi perkele!
Do not fret, we aren't in it soon. I love you.
Oi vittu.
Type.
And
no.
Is
where?
Joo, pitää seuraavaksi tsekkaa, miten se auto se, missä se lataa sen. Tästä tulee aika paljon puhetta. Uba.
Au.
Au, au.
Green wing.
Green wing.
Yeah.
No! What were you? My bell. You did. Oh.
That.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you use your Amy?
Okei, nyt ammutaan Tiberius.
Miss, if you still
don't.
Katsotaan, millainen loppu nyt tulee.
This will change nothing.
Good work, Amy. You chose well.
So, what happens now?
We've got a lot ahead of us. It won't be easy. I'll dispose of him, then take the Reaper his research so he can get to work on the cure. From there, we'll figure out who is loyal to our cause and who isn't, and cut down those who oppose us. You did a good job here today, Amy. I thank you for your service.
Not a problem.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. We'll be in touch.
Okei. Semmonen. Mitäs nyt? Dantoni menee tän kanssa.
You must be Dr. Aquino. Amy told me all about you.
And you must be Danton. I have to say I'm surprised to see you in Miss Wellard's place. Is she all right?
Oh, she's fine. I just felt it was more suitable to return your research myself.
After
all, we'll be working together to produce this cure.
I only hope there are still people left alive to be cured once all is said and done.
More people live, thanks to me, than would ever flourish under the aristocracy.
Oh, I don't doubt you'll bring change to this city. I just question your methods.
The grass always questions the boulder that rolls quickly down the hill. But soon enough, you'll see how much we grow.
Yes, I hear blood is a phenomenal fertilizer. I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of it.
Maybe so, but in the end, we'll be free of the aristocracy.
We'll see what happens. At the very least, green lung will be eradicated. Perhaps once the disease is taken care of, you might consider more diplomacy?
I'm not unreasonable. Our ultimate goal is a peaceful existence.
Then at least we can agree to a better future. I think we should part ways for now. There's lots of work to be done.
Good luck to you, Doctor. The Resistance
huomattavasti
thanks you
huonompi
for
loppu
your
kuin se äskeinen.
service.
And to you.
November 9th, 21 years since the bombs fell. Danton stuck Tiberius's head over the entrance of the Ministry of Medicine. People waiting in line for their cures were both amazed and terrified. Her revolution against the other ministries had many recruits who quickly went to their deaths. Sometimes I wonder if all this bloodshed was worth it. I've lost more friends and loved ones in the past year than I can count. But at the same time, they met their ends with pride. They died with dignity. I suppose in this dusty, dying place, that's all you can really ask for.
Saavutus avattu. Chaos! Ja Dantonin naama. Joo. Voiko tätä skipata? Tätä ei voi skipata. Really? Käynnistään peli alusta. Missä mun hiiri? Sieltä se löytyy. Pie hetki. Shardlight. Käynnistään peliä Shardlight. Okei, missäs mun chatti tossa noin. Okei, nyt kokeillaan sitä autoseiviä. Että missä se on. Se on just tässä. Ois pitänyt äskenkin vaan suoraan ottaa se autoseivi. Okei, nyt mitä tapahtuu, kun tapetaan Dantoni?
Okay, shouldn't be much further now. Are you ready?
Monipeli. Niin mä itse kokeillut painaa nuolla alaspäin.
Bruce.
Volgarissa ainakin pystyy pikakelata noin lopputekstit.
There's a lot of dead down there. Hard to tell from up here,
Vähän harmautta
but I
voisi
think
tuoda
they're
noihin
mostly
valintoihin.
guards. We need to move.
Väliin
They'll be
suorasti
coming
tuli
for
esille,
us.
että tuli
Come on,
surkeampi
let's
loppu.
go.
Niin, se on ihan totta kyllä. Tuon olisi mitään tajunnut huonoksi lopuksi.
What? Who are?
Where is Tiberius? And where is he keeping the green lung research?
You're Danton.
At your service. I won't ask where is Tiberius and where is he keeping the research?
Danton.
He's up those stairs. He has the research with him. He was planning on you, but
Yes.
There.
Onkohan tästä tän pelastamisesta mitään? No, mua vitutti tuo ajan alusta asti, niin ekalla kerralla se oli ihan mahtava tappaa kyllä. Okei, mitä nyt käy kun Dantoni tapetaan? Se kiinnostaa kyllä helvetisti. Entä tappaa tämän, mutta ei Tiberiusta, ei varmaan vaikuttaa. Niin sitä kun ei tiedä. Sitä ei tiedä kuinka paljon tuo Soothsayerin tappaminen vaikuttaa tuohon ylipäätään.
Yeah.
No!
Niin, Tiberius lausui se vissiin yhden kerran, kyllä sekin on lausunut sitä Dantoniksi. Mut silloin ihan ensimmäisen kerran se taisi lausua se ihan oikein.
That...
Oh, do you...
Okei, no niin, nyt.
Go ahead.
Danton.
Don't... No! No, this can't be. You've doomed us all.
Backstab.
Very good, Miss Willard. Now, there is just one last loose end to tie up. I cannot allow you to take those research notes. Allowing them outside the control of the aristocracy is out of the question.
Are you planning to develop a permanent cure?
Given current events, it would be foolish not to. In any case, I am a man of my word. You will receive a dose of the cure as soon as it is available, as well as provided a new home with access to clean water and food. All this, of course, in exchange for your silence. You are not to tell anyone about what you have discovered. Settling any public unrest is already going to be a difficult task. Understand that violation of this agreement will have swift and dire consequences. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. I hope you know what you're doing, Tiberius.
More than you know. Please.
Miksi kukaan valitsisi tätä loppuun niin kuin muuten kuin just, kun haluat tsekata nämä kaikki? Eihän tässä ole mitään järkeä. Ai vitsi.
Edwin, you've never looked better.
Julian, I must say I'm surprised to see you. Does this mean Miss Wellard?
She's quite all right. In fact, I would argue she's never been better. She's decided to take up my offer of working as a government mechanic.
I see.
As part of the deal, I am to offer amnesty to her friends and loved ones. Your old position at the Ministry of Medicine is available, should you choose to return to it.
Not if you continue hoarding vaccine.
No, those days are past. I'm afraid that unfortunate attempt at an uprising has made me have a change of heart. Your research will be used to mass produce a cure. There are other ways to maintain order.
So you want me to work for you again, but you'll produce the cure no matter what?
Correct.
No.
I see. Is that
Aika jäättävä ratkaisu tolta.
You've set fire to this country too many times under my watch, Julian. I'm done. There are other cities out there, other countries. I'll find my place in one of them. Goodbye, Julian. Give my regards to Miss Wellard.
Melkein vituttaa, että kokeeta.
November 9th, 21 years since the bombs fell, and we finally have a cure for green lung. People were celebrating in the streets for days. I've never seen such a desperate line with so many tears being shed. But Tiberius wasn't lying. Now food, water, and housing are even harder to come by. Despite this, I still hear whispers about glorious Tiberius, who saved us all from green lung. My friends and I are taken care of, but everything has changed. We sit down to dinner together and just stare at the food. We don't know what to do with it, how to feel about it. We eat in silence. We try to forget how we earned our place. At night, I pray Dad is still proud of me and the choices I made.
Saavutus avattu. Order. Ja siinä on Tiberiuksen naama. Oi vitsi. Onkohan siinä mitään järkeä katsoa sitä, että jos Suutseirin tappaa, sit valitsee tonne, että ampuu Dantoni? Onkohan siinä mitään erilaista? Vai pitäisikö vaan suoraan mennä katsoa se bonus-kontentti? Joo, kyllä se oli paras loppu, mikä ekana meille tuli. Joo, ei toi niin paska ollut kuin mitä olisi voinut kuvitella, mutta kyllä toi huonompi oli kuin se Tiberiuksen tappaminen. Vaikkakaan tossa ei tullut niin paljon verenvuodatusta. Bloopers. Danton finds a good man.
Sounds like a good man. That sounded like I'm a... Sounds like a good man. Sorry, excuse me? Hello, man. A man. Okay. Woo, all right.
Well, you're pretty brave, Tina. You little shit. Okay.
I was looking for solace. Last year, I
Davros.
lost my entire family to green lung. I was devastated, Doctor. One day, I was walking through the market district, and like you happened to speak to me.
All right, that's okay. Back to business.
Kaikille Doctor Who-faneille siitä vähän. En mä näitä jaksa kyllä kaikkia kuunnella.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Marvelous. Fantastic. Fucking A.
What did you mean when you said I should shut up?
What? 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 That was great. What did you mean by telling me to shut the fuck up? Oh my god.
Sputum, yeah. Sputum.
Look for green sputum. Just like that. Sputum. Look for green sputum. Mr. Black.
Sputum. Jep. Concept art. Wow. Örivärisiä huiveja. Mikä olisi ollut paras? Punastahan ne käytti. Tosinnenkään hullumpi on. Ehkä tuo punainen oli paras. Soothsayers Antichamber. Siinä näkee hyvin miten toi on. Tää on jo aika lähellä sitä pelin näkemistä. Initial character test. Aristocracy is a friend of the people. Guiding your youth to a better tomorrow. Ei oo ihan niin nättiä pikseliarttia, mitä tossa pelissä muuten on ollut. Tässä on tääkin lähempää. Propaganda posters. Don't fall for lies and superstitions. Reaper cult is a farce. There is no Reaper. Styx Subway. Niin tää on se, mihin se L laitettiin. Joo, niitä kauheasti ollut. Alright. Semmonen peli. Semmonen peli oli Shardlight. Suosittelen lämpimästi. Toki jos ootte ollut kattomassa kaikisen striimin, niin eipä tässä oo mitään koettavaa enää, mutta... Helvetin hyvä pelihän toi on. Kyllä se kannattaa sit joskus, kun se eikö johonkin Steam-alennukseen varmaan kesällä, jos tulee jotain alennuksia, kannattaa poimia ehdottomasti ja sit parin vuoden päästä pelata, kun unohtunut tämän peli. Helvetin hyvä pelihän tää on. Siitä ei pääse mihinkään. Mut joo, hei, meitsi lopettelee nyt. Palataan ensi viikolla huomenna striimailujen pariin ja varmaan Punisheria voisi yrittää päästä läpi. Jos ensi viikolla pääsis vähän Twilight Princess ja Super Mario Makeriakin striimaileen, niin sekin olisi ihan jees. Mut joo, semmonen peli tosiaan, Shardlight, ihan vitun mahtava. Siitä ei pääse yli eikä ympäri. Mut joo, kiitos jätkät. Kiitoksia. Kiitos seurasta ja ei muuta kuin helvetin hyvää sunnuntai-illan jatkoa teille kaikille. Toivottavasti nähdään taas tulevaisuudessa striimeissä. Ei mulla muuta. Ei muuta kuin oikein hyvät sunnuntai-illan jatkot. Se on moro!